Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Hello and welcome out to this week's episode of the Gamers Council podcast. And yes, we are ready to go. Yes. Please welcome my co-host, the man with the plan, the wild one. That's right. You know who he is, the outspoken one. I love it. Hargeet Chani. Hargeet, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Yeah, it was Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Happy New Year coming up. Yeah.
That's right. Happy New Year to everybody. That's going to be so awesome. And of course, our very special guest tonight from the Weebly Green Network. That's right. WBG, baby. Joey. What's up, Joey?
Hey, buddy. What's going on, man?
Dude, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're like me. And you still got some people hanging out in the house, which is good, which is a good thing. But that's all right. So if somebody hears a dog in the background, it could be my dog, could be his dog.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? But that's all right because it's live, baby, live, and we love it. Yeah, exactly. In the chat already, Joey. I love it.
I see you guys in the chat. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Hope everybody's have a great week. It's been fun.
I agree with that for sure. Let me add the audience to the chat, and we got a couple of supers and stuff to go through. Hargeet,
so Adidas, $2. Salute, and Hargeet send C Money some olives. So should we do one with C Money?
Whatever you want.
Here we go. We've got that one.
Oh shoot! I love it.
And then we've got BT Maverick. Shout out to BT Maverick. Gifted 10 WEBDAVE memberships.
BT Maverick, thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate that. There's been a lot of people this year that have gifted memberships, and we do not take any of that for granted. We appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. If you didn't get a membership yourself and won one from BT Maverick, which was very generous of him, you can get one for yourself for just $1 if you decide you want to do so. And the way I have it set up on our channel, we do it for $1 because it's one of those things where we want you to have fun. And with that, we have a lot of good emojis this week that you can get for that. Let's see. I've added some new ones. We added a new "Oh no, it's Alex" emoji because we love "Oh no, it's Alex," and congratulations to him on getting the 100K finally, and gonna get his well-deserved plaque for that achievement. And like I said, he's a good guy. Doesn't really work out for him to be able to jump on our show. One of these days, he might jump in for a few minutes. And then, of course, yes, that's right. Farkey's burned it up already. There is the Joey's. That's right. It's a Panama Joey, I think it is.
Oh, my God.
Honda. There you go. I love it.
That's cool.
That's right. Love it. There you go. And then, of course, we have Fark you. Farkey's got his very own achievement here because he's a big contributor to the show. He does a lot for us with art and such. So even got our new T-shirt design is actually up now. with the addition to FarQ making it making us look alive. We look alive. So yeah, so thanks to FarQ for doing that. Yeah, cheers to everybody. We appreciate you greatly. Let me hit all the emojis in there. We got like, I think it's like 30 or something different emojis that you can choose from right now, including Hargeet and myself, TTS. So you can do talk that shit big if you want to, and then Dark Griggity, and then even also some of the and of course the ever lovely Epic is here, Epic Treasure, and Holly is here as well. That blue number. And then of course we got Phil Spencer. It's a Santa suit and a regular Phil as well. So yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff in there because, you know, sometimes you want to express yourself and that's an easy way to do it. Exactly. There you go. Friends of the channel, and then some of them are just crazy ponies that we have in there as well, just to have a little bit of fun. But you know, I digress. So let's get on to this. There is I guess one of the things, Hargeet, that we had talked about, I guess last week's show was a lot of people were kind of bummed out a little bit about there not being like an end of the year kind of thing, or, you know, Xbox doesn't do it end of the year this year, and you know what's going on, or the $1 billion company and saving money, and we've heard even from Jez Gordon on his post that he had up in an article that he had that that there's a lot of anniversaries this year. And because of that, they've, I guess, allocated money. Even if you're a big $1 billion corporation, you don't stay a $1 trillion company by wasting money or throwing money, just keep throwing it at something. That's just not the way it works. That's not the way business works. And that's not how you keep growing as a company. So with that said, they kind of allocated some funds or for some other big events that are coming up this year. Oh, I don't know, like the 25th anniversary of Xbox, the 35th anniversary of WoW, the 40th anniversary of Bethesda, the 20th anniversary of Gears of War. You know, little achievements, things like that are that are coming up. So yeah, I think those are you know, big things that they want to make sure that they landmark as well. But the 25th anniversary of Xbox this year, and of course, me and Hargeet are both going to the June showcase, and there's already a buzz about that, and we haven't even got to later on this month coming up. There's going to be the Developers Direct, which they've already officially announced that it's coming. No official post yet because I think they're kind of holding that under wraps, waiting for the new year, and kind of seeing how things go. So I think it's a good thing, good marketing. But you know, the whole adage, and yes, Hargeet, I'm gonna let you get your your anime, your stuff off there. You know, the old adage that Xbox is dead is incredibly ignorant of people to think that or say that. And the reason I say that is because if any company is dead, we would be considered dead as far as the achievements and things that they brought out this year. That would be Sony, because they really bought one first party game, two if you count the sports game, and and then of course they have a nice couple of exclusives, but you know that's those are coming few and far between. And
yeah, they published a couple more, right, with Death Stranding and
they did
Last Suicide.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever. That's their year.
Exactly, and that's pretty much sums it up. It's not a big year, but yet Microsoft has. Oh, I don't know. Let me pull up this article from. I'm going all over the place. I know. First, we're talking about the achievement thing. Oh, and I'll get to that in a second, but I led myself down my own path here, and I gotta bring this up. Sorry, Joey, if you're like, where is he going with this? I have no idea. It's the holiday, and we're just going a little crazy. So we'll put this in there. But yeah, so Hargeet, there's this great thing here on Xbox.com, and basically from new game releases to new content releases with DLC for like Indiana Jones, and then like the remake from Oblivion, Doom the Dark Ages, even Candy Crush, because that's, Microsoft owns them. Yeah, big, huge #1 mobile game in the world, Candy Crush, and they own it, and they make revenue off that, a lot of revenue off that, and unique games, exclusive temporarily, for now, has them at least a year's exclusive, which would be the South of Midnight, Grounded 2, all those kind of great games, the Call of Duty franchise, World of Warcraft, new expansions, Fallout 76, Burning Springs with the inclusion and wrapping up, I guess, or including the new show content, which was another one that's on our thumbnail because, man, this season's, I should say, episodes have been absolutely amazing so far, and the popularity of the show is continuing to absolutely grow and set records for that streaming service, so which is fantastic. And then, of course, the classics like Minecraft, which are available everywhere, but yet, Microsoft owns that, so it's a win for them. And also some unique games like Keeper and stuff. Hargeet, I feel like I'm talking way too much. So looking at this list, what stands out to you? Do you think that Microsoft had a good year? Do you think the company's going to close down tomorrow, or do you think maybe just maybe they're going to be around a while? What do you think?
Look, it just depends on whether you like playing games or console war. If you like playing console war, then there's a different story. And if you just like playing games, yeah, like everybody except PlayStation put out a bunch of games. That's like most publishers put out good stuff. So there was a lot of games, and there's going to be even more next year. So if you're looking for games, it's great. They put out some good stuff this year. They covered quite a few genres. Quite a few surprises. But yeah, I like overall pretty good, right? But like, again, it just depends on whether you like playing games or whether you like to just be an a-hole and keep piling on stupid, idiotic talking points. I don't know. I like this. If you want to play games, it was very tough to keep up. There was a lot of stuff that came out this year. I still haven't played through all of these.
Same. Exactly. Joey, your thoughts on all this amazing content that we got from Microsoft this year, whether it's in Game Pass or just in general to buy on the platform. Pretty good year. What do you think?
Yeah, obviously Xbox has had a stellar year when it comes to their software offerings. Like there's like how many games are there? There's a lot of games. Like Hargeet said, I haven't played them all. I haven't been able to even start some of them. When it comes to software, they knocked it out of the park. I mean, even with Game Pass having some great games in Game Pass, like Bolex Pit, Blueprints was in Game Pass. Of course, Expedition 33, which was the game of the year, even though now everybody hates it for some reason, but it's a fantastic game. When it comes to software and the offerings with the servers and Game Pass, I think it was a stellar year. Outside of that, well, they had some stumbles with the price increase of Game Pass, also with no deals on Black Friday and things like that. So I'd say it's a pretty good year for Xbox. Like Hargeet said, if it's important to you about the games, then you got nothing to complain about. If you're in the console war or something else, then you can have a conversation there if you like. But I like to stay with the positive in this one. The games, which is the most important thing. That's what we buy these consoles for. That's what we have these machines to play the games. I don't buy a machine just to look at it like, ooh, look how beautiful it is. But no, I bought it to play a game. So, and that's everybody. So I think it's a stellar year when it comes to software. They could have done better, of course. There's certain things over the year that they could have messaging wise and other things they could have done better, of course. But overall, I'll give Xbox a solid year. That's what I think.
There you go. I agree with that 100%. So yeah, a lot of people using the Joey and the Hargeet emoji. I'm gonna do that under himself and my emoji too. Yay! And don't forget Farq's emoji. Welcome, Farq. I'm glad you're here. So many great members of the community that are here hanging out with us. We already have 111 people here hanging out with us. I can't mention everybody just for the simple fact that there's so many people that are on here. Let's see here. But like BT Maverick, let's see, Crispy Bomb, Farq, Def Leppard, Sappho, Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. That game, the Game Adaptation Network. Stridefield. I need my glasses. Let's see. No Zimfo. Okay. All right. And a whole bunch more. Thank you so much. Mac is here too. I see that. So thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming in, hanging out with us. It's always good to have people here. And Hargeet, I think we have another super chat that just popped up too.
Yep, we have several. So first we have this Mac City member for 10 months, and then we have Mac City $2. We need that Sigs and Serial interview, WEBDAVE.
I actually have been working on that. I've been talking to Sigs a little bit. He's a good guy. I really like his content, especially the time of night that he comes on live is during the middle of my shift. So I'll put on the earbuds and take off and do my job and do my rounding around the whole hospital. And I'll be listening to Sigs and Serial, and every now and then I'll stop and make a comment or a post while I'm working. Just saying. But yeah, it's Sigs is he's a good guy, and I like it. He's very funny, and he digs in deep on some of the he does some equal pony bashing. I love it. I mean, he brings out the context and puts them in real. So yeah, if you get a chance to watch, check out Sigs and Serial. I think definitely you'd enjoy his content. I know I do. So yeah, but yeah, we've actually talked about it. I think he's got a show going on later on tonight. Well, he'll be up and live. So if he starts his show while we're finishing up on ours, then we'll send you to him tonight. We'll just have to see if he's up and running before we leave tonight. But yeah, there we go. Let's see. BT Maverick says, I need to work on my podcast. I need work on my podcast. Oh yeah, well, you know what, buddy? Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. We'll definitely support the community. So yeah, because we love you guys, man. This is awesome. This is all what it's all about, as it were. Let's see here. All right, so with the image that's up, Hargeet, the all these amazing games, they had a nice little thank you, and I'm gonna play this little video clip that they have here. I'll put it on watch on YouTube. Pause, and then go to share the screen. Bring that up, and I'm gonna play the audio too, because I can always mute that later if it gives us a copyright strike. I'm not that worried about it. All right, so here we go with their little tribute video for the holidays, for the year.
Do you remember that moment?
Could you have imagined how far it would take you?
The oldest house doesn't guide you, it dares you. Dog meat is the best, boy.
Rip and tear sends chills down my spine.
Futurebound proves it's never too late to start over.
I remember being dropped into this world.
I'm lost here.
Full of uncertainty.
I will get you through this. But then you meet these characters.
My salvation.
Nope. Ain't no way.
You're meeting allies, building a party.
There's this rush heading out into a new journey.
Woohoo! I'm a pirate!
And you step into new worlds to explore.
You feel strong.
You're damn right I do. Powerful. Alive.
You feel all of it.
And then you face that challenge.
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah, probably. Bam! Ken Dragon punches you out the window, guns blazing. I felt like John Wick.
We were creating mayhem.
Showing off my moves and building my own stories. Even in those magical moments. Like when the wand chooses you.
And you wonder, what comes next?
Things will be different now for all of you.
All these moments.
Are you real?
Real enough.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
One must die, and one must live.
All this time.
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 We thought
it's just a game.
Just playing with friends.
just discovering something new.
but it was so much more than that.
Because you never forget that moment. And the next one is still ahead.
That moment.
There you go. There you go. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Ask about happy endings. Wow, that's an interesting little pop-up on that one. Hey, let's watch this one. Oh, wait. That's us. Ask about happy endings. Wow, that's an interesting little just kidding. Everybody's like going, oh my God, it's a loop. I'm taking it off. It's a joke. There we go. Yay. I have no idea where that one clip thinking, what the hell is it? Alrighty. Let's stop sharing that. What the fuddsicles. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll close that out. Anyway, so with that said, I do have if somebody wants to check out where you can find Joey, by the way, We Bleed Green. I'm popping up right there in the corner. So boom, if you're watching on TV or on your laptop or computer, you can, it's still there. Don't worry. You can actually, you can do the QR code right there in the corner with your phone and get that. And that gets you right to the Dirt Griggity's channel for what they do every Monday is We Bleed Green. Zena's in the chat. Zena. Oh, yeah. Zena. Mercy. I mean, well, I'll behave. She's a hottie. You know that. She's been on our show before. I'm going to have her back on again. Just saying. The show. That's what I said. The show. Right?
If you like this video, please hit the like button.
Go ahead and read that super chat.
Sure. All right. So the Angry Therapist, $2. Yo, let's see that happy ending.
Oh goodness, my goodness. Oh, you know what? I didn't know. Yeah, exactly, Hargee.
Now I'm actually curious what that video is about. Send me the link.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I went off of it. So yeah, we'll never know. It'll be one of the great mysteries. I have an idea what that is, but you know, oh goodness. Anyway, welcome out, Zena. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Let me bring that back on here because I didn't realize it would. Shit, wrong button. Can you believe I hit the wrong button, Hargee? Yes, you can. He does it all the time. Share. Add to stage. Boom. There we go. So it actually goes through and talks about a little bit more about these, about some of the stuff for this year. So yeah, a lot of the stuff's on sale. The sale goes on for like 4 or 5 days longer at least. So
yeah, it ends in the 7th of January.
There you go. So like, you know, we got Val.
Good deals. There's a lot of good deals in there, to be honest.
Yes, there is. I've spent more money than I need to. Shoot. Candy Crush Solitaire. Let's see. New expansion for Diablo. Looking forward to that. You'll try that back in. But yeah, the Doom the Dark Ages, one of the rare reviews I got to do this year. Love that game. Absolutely love it. So yeah. And then a whole bunch of good stuff, man. More expansions for Elder Scrolls. And like I said, the Fallout 76 expansion, the new one that just came out, is awesome as well. And that the base game's on sale too. So, and then of course you have Game Pass. No brainer. Just play it. That's all you gotta do. Just play. Like some amazing games like Gears of War Reloaded. You're like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy it, but I want to play it. Well, if you got Game Pass, just play it. Play it when you're done with it, then move on. But right now it's on sale for just $20, and that's a really good, I guess, reimagining of the game with the high quality, high end graphics. So, and then Grounded 2. Let's see. Oh, and this was kind of a surprise when they dropped this. Hexen stuff.
Hexen.
Yeah. And it's like $10 right now if you want to buy it for yourself. Indiana Jones DLC, Order of Giants. Hargee, have you been able to play that yet, or are you interested in playing that one? The DLC for Indiana Jones.
I can't. There's a freaking bug.
Oh no!
So, yeah, you have to go back to the Vatican. I go back to the Vatican. You have to like start the main mission again, and there's an item on a table you have to pick up that isn't there. And so it's just dead. So I can't actually play the DLC.
Have you emailed anybody about it to see if you can get it fixed or no? Nah.
Maybe I should.
I mean, worth a shot, right? That's something they may not be aware of because it may just be affecting you and not other people. So who knows?
There were other people complaining about it. So
yeah.
But yeah, maybe I should just put in a report. I don't know.
Maybe
it's kind of disappointing.
Maybe it's been patched by now. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I played it maybe like 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it's still.
Have you tried like deleting it and then reinstalling the whole thing?
Oh yeah. I cleaned it out of my hard drive and then installed it again. It has nothing to do with install. It's a glitch in the game.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I've even gone PC to Xbox console back to it doesn't matter. It's got that glitch.
Yeah, there you go. It's not working. But yeah, there's so many great games, and I love South of Midnight, man. I love that. I still haven't finished it yet. That's the same thing as that I need to go through and finish my playthrough. But there's so many other things that popped up. I mean, look at all this stuff that sits here, I'm still holding out that the World of Warcraft comes to the console. I'm hoping.
I mean, probably with the next hybrid console, which is going to be linked to PC and Windows. So that will be the transition where Xbox is going to get WoW, and it will be interesting because it will be the only console / PC that will be able to play that game. So that's kind of an pseudo exclusive now, by default. So. Yeah, but I want to go back to that fantastic trailer. I think it's been one of the best trailers Xbox has done, like celebrating everything as a whole when it comes to video games and their platform. I think it's a beautiful trailer. The only thing I wish they do with that trailer is show it in more places. Let people know that, hey, this is Xbox. That's something that I wish they do. Put it in the movie theaters. Put it in NBA games. There's a whole bunch of college bowls coming on January 1st. Put them in those trailers there. Promote the ecosystem. I'm not asking you to promote the console anymore because apparently that's like a sin to you guys. Like it's you guys. It's like holy water against a vampire. The sun, it hurts you. So at least I'm being serious in this one. So I'm like, dude, at least push your ecosystem a little bit. Like, hey, look, this is a beautiful trailer. Look at it. You want to push the ROG Ally? Then push that. But do something, please. That's the only thing I wish from Xbox right now.
There you go. Well, I guess what I started the whole conversation off with was talking about the excuse me, the achievements and how we like to kind of a year-end kind of thing. Well, I'm going to drop this in the chat, and I'm going to put it in the link in the description of the video. So if you're listening to this later or watching this later, it'll actually be there as well too, and in the description of the show. I'll put it in there a couple of times. But this is True Achievements and .com, and you can click on that, and with that, you can actually pull up and bring up your own achievement chain, achievement archives, as it were. So here's mine. I don't know if I can get rid of that box down there or not. I don't know. Anyway, so we'll work around it. Yeah, they were. So yeah, so I'm gonna replay mine, and we'll go from there. And no, I unfortunately don't get to play games as much as I would like to. Yeah, year-end wrap. That's what we call it. Yep, the year wrap. But at least if there's actually some out there, it's just which won't be the official one from Microsoft, but still, this is actually pretty good. So actually, some of this is kind of embarrassing. It's like, oh man, I wish I could play more games, but right now work is pretty hard and heavy, and this is my first year at this new position, so I had to focus extra hard on that to make sure I, don't fuck up.
Helldivers. Oh my god.
I know, right? All right, here we go. So this is mine, and we can bring up anybody else's that wants to.
Yeah, I can show you mine's later. It's gonna be embarrassing also.
But there's also other consoles that are included in this too, like PC and stuff. I know Hargeet plays a lot on PC. But yeah, see, as I say, April, it was a sad month for me, and to be determined on December because it hasn't finished yet. So there we go. But yeah, Helldivers 2 was probably my most played game. I love that game. I just only got 11 hours into it, unfortunately, and it needs to be more. There we go. So, and no, I'm not a big achievement. No, Randall Thor 19. I'm definitely not the man with $1 million.
The man with the million.
Nope, that's not me. That's not me. I'm not about
I was actually looking at the ones this recap, the thing with true achievements, and I still wonder if the data they're getting out of us it's actually like accurate. I don't know. Well, because I feel like I played another game more than what I have right now on my screen. And I'm like, okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Well, it logs into your actual. You have to get permission to have a login.
I know, but I just wonder
Microsoft account.
They're missing something.
Pretty close. It could be. But yeah, shows the highlight of days. 3 days straight was my biggest. I think I had a weekend off, a long weekend. That was my longest time being able to play. Actually, it was a long weekend of off work, and my wife was out of town. So the combination of that was kind of rare. But there you go. So that's mine.
Throw mine up if you want. Let's see. Sure.
Yeah, let's see it.
My year. Let's see. Share. There's no audio needed. Share. Okay.
There we go.
Did that show up? Let's see if it actually took. Here we go. Add to stage.
So let me remove this one. And then add yours to stage. There we go. Now you'll have to push to play thing on it.
Well, this is just a static image. I can move it to the other one, but
whatever you want to do.
Result.
It's whatever you want to do.
Let's see. Stop and then share. That was this guy. Share. I don't know if I need to like restart or something. Here we go. So there you go.
There you go. Cool. No audio, but that's all right. Looks cool.
Yeah. Slacking off this year.
Whatever.
We're busy people, bro. There's a lot of things we do.
Exactly.
Persona 3, that's awesome.
I do
75 hours. Wow.
I do like that comment. You see that one, Joey? That comment.
Joey thinks Dura is a bluey. What do you mean?
Dirt's.
Dirt's bluey. No.
Achievement was bluey.
You know what's funny? For Christmas, my daughter gave me a T-shirt that has. It's not. I'm gonna wear it eventually. It says "Dad," but it's in the bluey font, so it's
nice.
So I'm gonna make fun of them with that look like I have a bluey shirt now.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah,
that's cool though.
Only 71 games. You're right. Should be double that.
Well, look at that. Yeah, when the man, he's off work for like almost a month, right? The holiday.
Nope. Not this year.
Not this year.
So.
Last year though, right?
Nope, not even last year.
you just played. You just like it's the holidays. I'm playing games. There you go.
Yeah, so I only had 2 weeks this year. So I had like 1 week so far in December. So that's basically it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it ends at the same thing. So yeah. Stop. I don't know if Joe, you have yours. You can.
Yeah, I got mine. Dave just have to share it.
Yep. Stage.
So this is my account. 2025 highlights. Apparently, a gamer score of 12,000.
That's good.
I did this. Yeah. January apparently is the most that I played this month. With
I think this is accurate. Like, because I definitely finished more than that. So I don't know how it says. So for me, it also says 9 games. But that's just
so apparently I finished. I played 57 games this year.
That's good.
Again, I don't know if it's entirely accurate. You know, the most the game I played the most. Oh, Dave the Diver is there. There you go. I just 56 hours. That's actually pretty accurate. How many achievements did I unlock? 581, apparently, or the rarest ones. I went back to do some of the Forza Horizon 4 ones. So I remember that. This one, it's funny, like how many games I completed, like 1. What do you mean I completed 1? What does that mean?
Yeah.
According to my count, I've completed 44.
Yeah.
So So what it complete means, like 100%, like achievements.
I guess I think
usually
it's
that's like the
achievements.
ending achievements, right?
Yeah, I think it's since it's trueachievements.com. I think it's probably you have to have all the achievements in that particular game to consider it a completion to this particular year.
So that doesn't count for me. But I'm not a achievement hunter anyway.
Well, exactly, same here. But you may have completed the game and beat it, but I think it's categorized in something different.
So apparently, the most I played 33 different genres, and the most I played was platformer games, collection games, and open world games. So there are 3 highlights on that one. How many days? Days active, 101, 9 straight days.
Nice.
January, February, March, April. Around April, which was my vacations last year, to be honest. Compared to last year, I did 9,000 points more. I think. Yeah,
that's good.
And apparently, this is what is this?
What was your biggest game on?
Steam World Build, which I did play a lot. 37 hours on that one.
Oh,
I like it. It was a game that was on Game Pass. I played it for a little bit, but then when I started playing, they were like, "No, we're leaving soon," so I bought it right away, and I like it. I like those type of games, like top-down city building, management games with a little bit of a roguelike thing with you got insects and robots attacking you while you're managing your city. So it's a cool little game. I like it.
For sure.
I've been really attached this year with indies. So I think indies this year has been fantastic. I've enjoyed more indie games, and I'd say like single A, double A games more than triple A this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been happy. I don't need the biggest graphics and the story and the feelings that my dad died, my mommy, and all that. I just like video games that let me play. I want to play.
Yep.
So I'd say I had a fun year with video games this year.
Yeah, well, I'd say so. I mean, look at this one.
Oh, I love that one. I have it as my Twitter header. That thing, I love it so much. I want to make it a poster. I swear to God, I want to print that and put it on a poster.
You can. There you go. That'd be the thing to do for sure.
I love it. I really love that one.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness. Yep. We'll put that back up there.
But I'm still wondering if that's true achievement. Yeah. I still wonder if the true achievement stats are still.
Oh yeah. Another Far Key special.
Yeah, the Far Key special.
That one, I'm like, well, dude, come on. Why the Kirby thing, bro? And why there's a donkey? Why? What's the donkey doing? Or a pony? What is that?
Maybe he's considering you a pony bot. I don't know.
Riding a pony? Is that what that is? I guess I don't know.
Look, I played a few Switch games. I bought my daughter a Switch 2. We played out of all the games, but because I bought a Mario Kart, I bought her Zelda again. But what we're playing was a Splatoon 3. That's what she's playing on that thing. So
nice. Yeah, exactly. It's a good console. So there you go.
It is.
You were talking about Bluey earlier. And FarQ, never to miss a moment.
Oh God! Why did I say that?
No. This is not on you. This is actually, and we love you, Dirt, but this is we'll blame FarQ.
Grandpa, you are playing Bluey the video game. You are too old for that, you POS.
Very funny.
Here's another one too.
Why does the PlayStation always need Vaseline? Because it's always getting stuck in tight spots.
AI is gonna get us in trouble.
What?
People are gonna. These are getting like.
Yeah. Now this is a true clip here.
They're not there yet, but eventually
but they're getting there
to a point that you're gonna be like, oh God.
Now this one is actually I clipped this one because he said enough. I was really surprised nobody else clipped this one, but he said this when he's talking about the when he used to play back in the original Xbox day, where you used to have to run a cable to like another room so you could link up the systems, right? So you could do the multiplayer on Halo, right? This was the original Xbox because it really wasn't network stuff in. So that's what he's talking about. And this is a comment that I clipped because I just thought it was too funny.
It was so long I had to roll up some of it.
But God says it all, doesn't it? We love you, Dirt, because I know he's gonna listen to us later and be like, Yep. And remember,
if you like this video, please hit the like button.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hargeet, I've waffed on the rail. Anyway, a lot of other. There was one too. Did you saw that chat of I guess BT Maverick said that from his Steam thing, what his Steam thing said for him? That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I meant I need my I need my podcast at work to listen to. Oh, okay.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, man. I like listening to stuff at work for sure.
Yeah, but he was actually going over his Steam whatever, like the year end stuff, and it was pretty ridiculous.
Whoo! Look at that. 119 games.
Finished 73.
Wow, that's amazing. Good on you, buddy. Good on you.
So what you guys are playing right now? Like what's your game this holiday?
Oh, that is hard to,
because every
game?
Because every Christmas for me, every end of the year, I play one game. It's a tradition.
Just
I do
one,
since
huh?
the game. No. Well, I play others, but there's one specific one that I always play at the end of the year because it's a game around Christmas. And that game is Batman Arkham Origins, which is delisted. You can't play it nowhere, and you can only play it on Xbox if you have the disc.
There you go.
And that's Batman Arkham Origins. Every because it's a game is around Christmas, and that's the game I play every end of the year. It's like a tradition of mine. I even said I see my saves, and it says December 17. Then it says December 2018. Then it says December 2020. And it's like every year I play it the same year, the same month, because it's just a fantastic game. It's unfortunate that is delisted, but if you have the disc and you have an Xbox, of course, because it's backwards compatible, you can play it. It's not delisted on Steam. That's right. You can play it on Steam. But when it comes to other platforms, PlayStation and Nintendo, nada for you. So I love it. So it's a Christmas. It's my Christmas game. This is my
yeah. And that and it's a good thing to play all the time. Welcome out Paris Lily. We actually love that.
Paris, happy holidays, man.
Every now and again, and we love that. Hey, happy holidays to you, Paris, to you and your whole family. Got to meet Paris. Yeah. We'll show that up there for sure. He says Xbox is dead. Happy New Year, Xbox. We actually talked about it at the beginning, and we have all come to the conclusion that it's actually PlayStation is dead and Xbox will live forever. But
how can you kill something that is unkillable?
Exactly. Xbox is immortal. Come on, there can be only one, as Highlander would say. but
oh boy,
we're just playing. But yeah, there's a lot of great comments and
happy holidays, man.
P-Lump, member for 12 months. Stop the madness. Play my damn theme song. Happy holidays to everybody. Just remember one thing. They not like us. Hashtag Xbox butter. 2026 is our year.
There you go. Well, with that said.
They see me rolling.
Watch him rolling. Watch him go. Watch him rolling. Watch him go. He be rolling down the street. He be rolling to the beat.
There you go, buddy. There you go. You hear my dog in the background out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I heard her.
She's wound up for something. She got a bath about an hour ago now, and so she's got the zoomies. She's zipping all over the house. She's 6 pounds of Yorkshire Terrier, and she thinks she's an 800-pound gorilla because she rules as it were. I don't know what she's barking at right now. Probably our other dog, Jack Skellington, is probably sitting close to my wife, and she doesn't like it because it's her spot. Maybe that's probably usually the arguments they get into. It's like that's my spot. So I get that way too. But P-Lump, welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us as well. And I promise you, I'm going to get you on one of these days, buddy. I promise you, we will do that. So don't despair. It's I got a little grief on his show the other day when I was telling everybody to join him. But then again, I think he had he was a couple of sheets in the wind. I mean, was celebrating the holidays pretty good and heavily, as it were. But that's all right. That's all right. We all have our fun. But actually, yeah. Shout out to P Lump and to his crew, and to another.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, you got do what you got to do. Joey is at home with the family, and and he's still got a house full of people for the holidays. So, and he's still joining us tonight, which is awesome. But yeah, Paris, good to have you on here as well. A lot of great members of the community. Let's see. Void Rats. Can you read that comment?
I had a Cairn Terrier. I don't know, a Cairn Terrier. He was a zoomy psycho and completely unhinged.
Yeah, mine has her moments.
Whatever.
Yeah,
zoomy psycho, running around all the time.
Oh yeah, man. It's like they're going as fast as they can in either just around the house or whatever. Just and it's out in the yard. It's like she'll hit all the corners of the fence. It's a pretty big yard back there. She just on a matter of seconds, and then she's right back at you, like stopping, like now what? And it takes off again. It's like, whoa, shit. So yeah, that is good exercise for them and stuff too. They have a lot of fun. But yeah, it's but yeah, that's what they call the zoomies. And usually after she gets a bath, and a lot of dogs are that way too, because it's just it's I get a different feeling, or they get all the dander off of them, and they're just like, kind of like you wake up in the morning and get a shower, kind of refreshing. So they're wake them up and they're ready to go. Fires them up. I don't know, jump starts them or something. But P Lump, don't worry, we will get you on in a future episode. I promise we will do that. So maybe an episode with I wouldn't pitch you on with Ray because I wouldn't want y'all fighting the whole episode. So we'll do it an episode with maybe you and Dirt or somebody that we can get you guys on, and then you guys can be civil to each other. So there we go. But yeah, because it's catch. We'll put that up for you there, P Lump. Tuesdays and Friday nights, 6:15 Eastern Standard Time. There you go. So yeah, he's got his crew there, and P Lump puts on a good show. Long marathon stuff too, that's for sure. If you just want to get in there and have something good to listen to when you're out and about. Hargee, where do you want to go? I know Joey will be back in a minute or two. So but we have so many topics that we can go to, and just whatever we've got.
Doom the Dark Ages wins Digital Foundry's Graphics of the Year. Interesting.
Well, isn't that amazing? Let me pull that article up.
It's an Xbox game. Why are they talking about an Xbox game? I heard that they don't want to talk about Xbox games.
I had heard that too, and yeah. Let's see if I can find that picture. I know I got it. My book. I got like 4 sections of bookmarks now. Let's see, all bookmarks. Is it in show topics? Let's take a look here.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back, and nothing to be sorry for, sir. Nothing to be sorry for at all. I'm just trying to find this article. I know I've got it here somewhere. Oh my God. I know I have it right here. It's got to be under this one then. No, that's a Digital Foundry one. That's Digital Foundry is what I'm looking for. But here we go. You know what? Let's do that, because this is actually a Plume from the Plume Gaming covered this, and we'll get his take on it, because I actually think this is actually pretty good as well. Let me share this screen out here. Welcome out to the over 160 people watching us live right now. Numbers are fluctuating up and down, which is awesome. It's okay. It's the holiday weekend still. Some people are off until after the next holiday. A lot of kids are out of school, so this is a good time. And Hargee, I think there's a super chat if you want to bring that up real quick while I'm loading this up.
Yeah, Mac 22 TH54, $5. When you see the hashtag Xbox is dead thumbnail, you know for those grifters, it's hashtag the rent is due. Click here, please. Click here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got that one right for sure. For sure. Oh my goodness. FarQ sent some stuff. It's got to load. Well, let those load in the background. We'll see what he actually sent me. But I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Let's see here. So yeah, let me on that particular subject. Oh, all right, let me share the screen. Let me bring this up. So yeah, this was a Dreamcast guy wanted for crime of grifting. Yeah. He had something like 50 something of his videos this year alone, or in the title was Xbox is dead. Yeah, that's a true grifter, loser, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, all right. So here's Plume's. He does a great podcast every day of the week. It's basically a news gaming show. Covers everything, not just Xbox. But I thought this was actually pretty good. And he covers about the Doom, the Dark Ages, and we're gonna actually listen to his comments directly on it.
They do their Game of the Year, Graphics of the Year award, and Xbox has taken this title home with it being awarded to Doom, the Dark Ages. It has won Digital Foundry's Graphics of the Year award. If you play Doom, the Dark Ages, it is an absolutely beautiful looking game with phenomenal performance. They did some great stuff there, which isn't shocking. They always do great stuff with Doom, but it now has won the Graphics of the Year according to Digital Foundry. And it says here the team highlighted 10 video games that impressed them graphically in 2025, with a few honorable mentions listed as well. But in the end, Xbox and Bethesda's Doom, the Dark Ages came out on top, with the December Game Pass title Routine also making the list, which I've checked out. Routine, pretty cool. It is a very creepy looking game when you're in there and everything lost on space, and it has good graphics. But I'm actually surprised to see that one on that list. But here is their list: Dying Light the Beast, Eartheon, Ghost of Yote, Mafia the Old Country, Metroid Prime 4, Routine, and Silent Hill F. Those are, I believe, are the honorable mentions. And then the top 3 games: Doom, the Dark Ages, phenomenal looking game. Assassin's Creed Shadows, absolutely on this list, makes complete sense. As I said, as I played through Assassin's Creed Shadows, was that this is the first Assassin's Creed game, or the first time that we've actually really seen them use the next generation. Like, it felt like a next generation AC game in terms of the way it looked, in terms of the way it played, the physics, the weather, all of that stuff. It's an absolutely beautiful game. And then Death Stranding 2 on the Beach was also an absolutely beautiful looking game. So all 3 of them, well deserved. But Doom, the Dark Ages is the overall winner, and they attributed this to the game's ability to deliver a full ray-traced global illumination model at an incredibly performant level, enough to scale to the weaker Xbox Series S console without missing a frame rate beat at all. So, and that's absolutely true. You load this up on your X, and then you go over to your S, and the game still looks and runs phenomenally. It really shows the S can do some great stuff here for what it is, even with these newer games that are coming out. So congratulations to Doom, the Dark Ages. One of my favorite games this year that I played. So happy to see that getting there.
Exactly. And shout out to Tony from the Plume Network. Does a great show. And I highly recommend that everybody go and subscribe to his channel. If you just want great gaming news, nice little clip at usually 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes, depending on the topics. But it's a daily podcast, and he procures all the news and all the best stuff. Sometimes I'll get my breaking news from that, because it's like he's on top of it, man. He really pays attention to it, and it's a labor of love for him, and he does such a great job. So we've been on here a couple of times, and hopefully we'll be on here at the beginning of the new year when we start talking about what's coming up this year. Hargeet, there's gonna be some good stuff this year. Joey, what do you think about this? Have you played Doom: The Dark Ages, and what did you think?
I have. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to finish it though. I don't remember what happened, why I didn't finish it. I just don't remember. I was playing it. I was going quite well with it, and I just stopped for some reason. I just don't remember why it was. But I gotta go back to it. Eventually, I'll finish it. But when it comes to winning best graphics with Digital Foundry, okay. It really doesn't do anything for me. Like, Digital Foundry, okay, they have their criteria. I mean, according to them, GT7 looks better than Forza Motorsport, and and I look at those two games and I'm like, hold on, I think Forza looks better than GT7, but that's just me. So hey, I guess good for them, but whatever. I really don't have an opinion on this one. It's Digital Foundry. Cool, I guess.
Exactly. It's good stuff. Hargeet, your thoughts on Doom the Dark Ages winning this award?
Yeah, I want to say this was the one that introduced path tracing afterwards, right? And it was the one where I turned it on and my machine went down to 30 FPS. I played that. Obviously, path tracing is not available on the consoles, so that was on my PC. So it dragged my 7800 X3D with the 4900 RTX 4900 down to 30 frames per second.
Wow.
So you can totally kill the performance of that high class of machine by turning on path tracing. But yeah, that's exactly it. They did actually go all the way, to the highest level you can go. I played through probably 2/3 of it and just kind of like said, all right, I had enough. I've never been a Doom fan. I just whatever. I don't know what it is about it. I just whatever. I played this one more than I played the other ones. So Doom 2016 and then Eternal, was that the other one?
Mm-hmm.
I played very little of those. I just didn't care to continue. I don't know. I played a lot more of this one. But either way, whatever. I just stopped at some point. I'm like, yeah, okay, I've had enough. I've had my fill of Doom.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But yes, it does have all those nice bells and whistles of all the graphics.
There you go. I liked it. And Fark, you wanted me to share this with everybody.
Oh no.
You see, I like you guys, but Fark you. Why?
Because he loves you. You see, it's the sheerest the most.
I don't even remember where this Kirby thing comes from.
I think it was you were kind of you were praising the Nintendo Switch one day. I think is what it was, and then somehow it all turned into Kirby.
To Kirby.
Yeah,
I think the last Kirby game I played was on the Super Nintendo. I haven't played one since. Like, to be honest, so I still trying to think like, where's this Kirby thing come from? I blame Shaun. Why is Dirt holding a giant? What is that?
The blue. Holding Bluey's hand. There's another one that he did for.
That's actually freaking Bluey next to him. What the hell?
Yeah, and a big old bag of Blue Chew. Yep. Yeah. Good old Fark you. Oh goodness. How are you having too much fun tonight? Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, so we have a couple more member things to throw up there real quick.
Oh, sorry, I was getting to the unmute.
You're good.
All right, so let's see. We did that one. We're on Sith Lord. All right, Sith Lord, member for 24 months. I think we've done all the rest of these.
Have we? Okay, cool. Well, congratulations on Sith Lord. Thank you so much. 24 months. That's awesome, my friend. Very awesome. Axel is in the chat there too. That's right. Axel 1324. Axel got a great show this morning. In fact, because of Axel, it's what we brought up the true achievements.com link where you can check out your achievements. And thanks to Axel for sharing that this morning. That's what made me want to add it to our show tonight. So there you go. And Eternal Shaddai is here as well. Great to see you guys. Awesome. So yeah. Hargeet, where do you want to go next? I mean, we can go anywhere, or we can go everywhere, or we can go home. No, I'm just kidding. We got plenty of time. Just messing.
Let's get into the Arc Raiders one.
Oh yeah.
2 months after its launch, it's maintained its player counts. I don't know if we have any articles on that, but
I don't. I think I might. Let me double check here. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Well, you know what? Let's we'll start talking about it, and I will find the article. I gotta pull my keyboard out a little bit there. Pause. Just kidding. Stop it. So all right, Arc Raiders. I bought it. I actually got it the other day, and I played a little bit of it, but not a lot. I don't know. It's kind of those things where it's like I want to be able to, because you can do co-op stuff. So I'd like to be in there with some friends. Gaz said he wants to play with me.
He wants to shoot you in the back.
Exactly. I think he considered me fodder for the game. Achievement unlocked. Kill WEBDAVE. Yes. Oh goodness, that's not too hard to do. But yeah. So Hargeet, have you played Arc Raiders? No, not yet.
I'm
Joey?
not a multiplayer dude. So
Have you played Arc Raiders?
I think when I bought Helldivers 2, and then I'm like, why would I buy Arc Raiders if I'm not even playing a game? I bought Helldivers, played it a few rounds. I'm like, eh. And then I'm seeing everybody having fun with Arc Raiders. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. It's a fantastic game, and I'm glad it is keeping its momentum. Right, when a good game is a good game, it deserves to be like praised and people play it, right? But for some reason, I'm like, I don't want to go into a world where everybody's a dick, right? And I'm like, I don't want to come from work like I want to play a few rounds and then get pissed because somebody stole my stuff. Like I'm not into that mood in the moment. So unfortunately, I didn't play Arc Raiders. It's a fantastic game. I know because everybody's loving it, but it's not for me. I'm into other things. I think my gaming taste just changed. The older I'm getting, the more I'm like changing my gaming taste for other genres and things like that. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And but the count is high. I have that screenshot. I can't seem to find it at the moment.
And that's great. That's actually great, man. I love that people are loving the game. I love that people are showing their true selves and being evil villains in this game. I saw some videos of people being actually like helpful, like saving people, like on the drop zones or whatever. They like when they save you, whatever. It's like they are guarding the place so other players can come in safe and things like that. And then you got these super villains in the game that they're basically looking at you and talking nice to you, and then you turn around and they shoot you in the back and steal your stuff. So it's I mean, it looks fun, but it's not for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And
it's fine.
And one of the biggest things that I guess we noticed that if I guess a lot of people have commented on this. If somebody you see in the game and they start off with I'm friendly, bro, I'm friendly, don't kill me, I'm friendly. That's usually the ones you got to work out for the most.
Exactly. I'm like, look, I'm friendly. I'll shoot him because you're not friendly. Why would you say that?
Exactly.
I don't know. I had a bad experience also when it comes to Sea of Thieves. Dear Lord, they can't see you, bro. They want to jump your ship. They want to sink you. They want to steal your stuff. And I'm like, really? I've been navigating the seas for hours so you can steal my stuff and now do this in Arc Raiders? Nah, that's not. No, I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's but yeah, it's I mean, it's a great game, and I'm glad that everybody's getting into it. And congratulations on them winning. It was a multiplayer of the year.
Multiplayer of the year. That's correct.
Yeah, which was well deserved.
I do have a question for you two, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
With the possibly launch of Marathon, do you think Marathon will do any dents to our Arc Raiders or to any extraction shooter? Do you think Marathon actually has a chance?
Honestly, no. It's got a lot to prove, and even though they settled their little lawsuit with the artist, I don't know. It still looks the same, and it looks a lot like Concord-ish type graphics, and I don't know. I just don't know that it's I mean, I'm sure it may have a little spike and maybe it'll catch on, but it just doesn't this is not quote unquote the Bungie of old, and no matter what they want to do, it's not a quote unquote Destiny killer, as it were. So I don't know. I don't know. Hargeet, your thoughts on it?
I mean, anything's possible. I'm sure they're taking, advantage of what's out there, right? Taking advantage of the fact that Arc Raiders is out there and saying, okay, well, what did they do? How did it make it more compelling? And I'm sure they're looking at ways to incorporate some of that. I don't know if it will or won't. It's sometimes it's not easy to do. Sometimes you can just sort of bring in the elements that would make it compelling enough. But the problem is you have to then attract people to come away from it. This is not a free to play game, right? It's going to be something you have to pay for. And if people have already invested in Arc Raiders, I don't know that they would jump ship and go into this. I just don't know. There's still enough fans of Bungie games that may go there anyway, right? Because the Bungie shooting mechanics, the game mechanics are really, really good. So it may be that is compelling enough and it brings people over. We'll just have to see, right? They're going to obviously do a paid campaign to have people play it and stream it and all that stuff, right? That's going to happen. The question is it going to be enough to create adoption? I don't know. I'm not going to just assume it's going to die, but it has a very high chance of failure, unfortunately. Because of the buzz that's already there, right? The negative, the negative industry buzz that already happened. It already happened, and now it's very hard to come back. But it can happen. Sometimes games do make it back, so I don't want to just say it will die. But it's a very high likelihood that unfortunately it will not make it. But I still, good luck to Bungie. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully they've fixed it, learned the lessons, and they've updated the game mechanics to be compelling enough to compete with what's already there, right? So what they want is something like even half of what Arc Raiders has would be way more phenomenally successful than what they have going right now, which is almost nothing, right? So I think they want to have some success, and we'll see what they get, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's hit or miss. I don't know. Apparently it's coming out soon though. They might be releasing it in first quarter. Calendar quarter next year. So we're gonna see soon enough. I don't know if they expected what happened with Concord. They should have seen some of that, but it really maybe surprised them. They still went ahead with it. I don't understand why it surprised them. Like the beta tests were just horrendous. So they have to have seen that there was just no enthusiasm for the game. But hopefully this is not what happens. I think there's enough Bungie fans that they will still participate. I just don't know to what level. So we'll see. Good luck to Bungie. I hope they don't die. But what do you do?
Boy, would that be an expensive loss for Sony if that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they were supposed to, gain the ability to do multiplayer. They haven't really done too much there. The only game that worked was the one that was entirely done separately from PlayStation. That would be Helldivers 2. Which on its own just worked really well. And mostly got dicked over by PlayStation themselves with PSN login stupidities. Whatever. But hey, at least they brought it to Xbox, which I think was a fantastic idea. It obviously helped the game massively, bringing it to Xbox. So, kudos to them for making that decision. But I don't know, man. I don't know if Marathon survives.
Yeah, exactly. Did you read that Eternal should die comment?
Bungie is talking way too much with Ubisoft on how was X Defiant, so they can implement anything in anything to their Marathon game. Yeah, X Defiant, unfortunately, though a good game, apparently just failed miserably. And this is the hit or miss nature of these kind of things. Unfortunately, it's not a guarantee, even if you have a good game, that it's going to work. It needs to have enough compelling, something. And I don't even know what it is, because you can never really tell, right? What is going to make something so compelling? Why is Fortnite so compelling?
Yeah, it factor. Like, what is it?
What is it? Yeah, what makes it so compelling? And I think the vast majority of what I hear about Fortnite isn't even the gameplay mechanics. It's all the extra shit that happens.
Yeah, it's the social aspect of it, the cosmetics,
it's
the dancing.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're suiting up in whatever you want to. You're doing social events, like watching like concerts or whatever, like all sorts of things that happen in the game that make the game more compelling than the game itself. And so I don't know that that's ever going to happen when you talk about something like Marathon. I just don't know. Like if they had something like that as a platform, that can happen. But it's a tough one.
Yeah, agreed. Very, very tough. And shout out to there were 200 people here watching us live on X and on YouTube. Thank you all so much for joining us. Go ahead.
Sappho, on this point, they did resolve that to that artist's satisfaction. That artist themselves has come forward and said, I have gotten whatever I wanted from this. And so there's obviously a settlement in place, which is fantastic. That's fantastic news. So that hopefully is now in the past. Right.
There's a couple of these we could read.
They were fairly compensated for whatever work they took.
You want to read some of these real quick?
To be fair, Marathon has really improved since the last open beta, so it could be interesting. Exactly. We just don't know. They could have changed the formula enough, right? Bungie said Concord looks great. Bungie said a lot of things look good or bad. We don't know. Revive Killzone. Yeah, I don't know.
Why not give Killzone to Bungie?
Yeah, we could try. I mean, whatever. They could try whatever they want, right? So PlayStation could try something. I don't know. Bungie gave Concord a push. Sure, and killed everything else. Bungie told Sony that Factions wasn't it, just as everyone was talking about the Last of Us TV series. Canceling that was a huge mistake. Yeah, I
agreed.
I'm sure they could have gotten something out of it, right? Even if it was like, hey, it's a $30 add-on, like DLC pack or something like that, and you then have like additional not DLC, but like microtransaction content that you can just buy, and like, we get something, right, instead of just wasting all that money and then getting nothing out of it. But anyway, whatever. Bungie killed Factions for Concord. Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Yep. Very true. Very true. Joey.
But yeah, I mean, good luck to them.
Yeah, exactly. Joey, any thoughts on this?
No. I actually posed a question, but no. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean,
Marathon, good luck.
Even though I'm not into Arc Raiders that much, like I haven't played it. But if you put those two games in front of me, like choose the one that looks better to you, I'll obviously go to Arc Raiders. It looks like the most feature complete. It seems like the most fun. It seems like there's a lot of things to do in the game, fighting robots, fighting people. And there's like mini events, I think, and the whole thing behind Arc Raiders, the mythology behind it even seems more interesting, even though I don't even know if there's a story, but it just looked like, why is this world this way? Why is there robots chasing you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you have Marathon over here. You're like, all right, everybody looks like I don't even know how to describe that art style, to be honest. It's like super clean, super futuristic, super colorful.
Yeah.
But it's at the same time, it's all like simple.
Yep.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know how to even describe it, to be honest. So I can't pinpoint it. Again, I wish all the best to Bungie. They are the creators of Halo, after all. But I think Arc Raiders is the one. Is the one to rule them all when it comes to the what they call it, that genre, the extraction genre.
Yep. Agreed. Shout out to Tony from the Plume Network. Tony, if you get a chance, go ahead and drop your YouTube channel link in there so that the chat can make sure that they follow and subscribe to you. We actually played a clip from one of your podcasts, about a 2-minute clip, talking about some things a few minutes ago. So you just missed that, but that's all right. It was all good and positive because, like I said, we love Tony and the Plume Network and all the work that he does there. So, but yeah, shout out to Tony. Happy holidays, Tony, and hopefully we'll have him on again soon. Let's see. So I guess with that, Hargeet, I'm actually we're going to go to the thumbnail real quick, and that would be this story. A lot of people are really excited by the new season of Fallout Season 2. I'm not sure if Season 1, I've watched it like 3 times over, start to finish. I fucking love that thing. And then I believe Walter Goggins won an Emmy, I believe, for his performance as the character. So that's, pretty damn good. He's been in a lot of things. We'll add that to there. And then this is a post here. It said, this is, I've seen a great deal about Fallout Season 2. Haven't finished it yet. It said, but I can confirm it absolutely rocks. Everything you love about the first season, but bigger, wilder, weirder. So yeah, it's there's some screenshots that they have, but yeah, it in fact that was part of my thumbnail was from this shot here. So yeah, it's an amazing show, and I like how they're touching on different aspects of the game. And Todd Howard has confirmed that some of the new stuff that they're working on with the Fallout series will be incorporating elements more so than just the Fallout 76 of the TV series in it, and that the stuff in the TV series is canon now. So yeah, and I'll have to agree with that comment right there as well. Purnell is a fox. Yes. And she's a quite talented actress for real, and she's very funny, and she could tell she really actually enjoys the role a lot. But here's some shots from the episode, and Walter Goggins himself when he's when the ghoul, when he's still more in human form, I guess, as it were, before he starts his transformation. But yeah, but like I said, it's very well done. And if you love the game, you're absolutely going to love the series. And, that's not too many, I guess, adaptations hit the mark. Like for me, and a lot of people, some people disagree with me, but like I loved Silent Hill, the movie, the first one. I thought, man, this was pretty damn bang on with the game. And it did have some elements that were a little different, but you know what? You can't adapt everything. But as far as overall, I thought it was amazing. And people that love the movie The Shining, and then you read the book and it's like, what? The movie's like fantastic, classic, but some of the stuff in the movie wasn't in the book. But yeah, it's still made for a great movie. So it's the same way with the TV series on these kind of things. Yeah. But yeah, some people were upset with The Last of Us Season 2. Or it kind of like took The Last of Us 2 game and yeah, like one of the big popular characters and just finished him off right away. But it happens. I mean, I look at it this way: Ned Stark only made it through Season 1 in the Game of Thrones, and that was the best fucking character of any franchise, and they killed him off right away.
Spoilers.
Whatever. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones by now, poo on you. I don't know what you're talking about. Exactly. Game of Thrones, you can buy it now. It's the whole series is like on sale. Big thing. It's awesome. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, gosh, I don't know. So Hargeet, your thoughts on the TV series of Fallout, and then have you started Season 2 yet?
I don't watch TV, so I
True.
don't care.
It's true. No, to be fair, you're a big movie collector, so that's
but like even there, I barely watch movies either. I have them, and I don't even bother watching them. I just rather play interactive. I don't know, and like this is literally a video game turned into a movie or TV series.
It's almost like playing a PlayStation game, isn't it?
Well, I'd rather just play the video game, and like so I don't know. I have very, very little interest in watching anything. Like I've watched the Super Mario movie. I thought that was great. I watched Minecraft movie. That was pretty cool. I like beyond that, I don't know. Like I watched that Warcraft movie like that came out a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was okay.
It was okay.
Again, it's like I don't know.
The CGI was great. The facial CGI of the works, that was fantastic.
But I just okay. I don't care. I'm not watching a TV show.
Yep, I'll agree. So, and it's cool. So, Joey, what about you? Did you watch Season 1 and have you watched any of Season 2 yet?
I'm not really a Fallout fan when it comes to the video games. I respect what it is and its legacy. So when I watched Season 1, I freaking loved it. I really loved it. Yeah. It was like, wow, this is a great. I started investigating about the vaults and the experiments they had inside the vaults and all those stuff, to the point that I even downloaded Fallout 4 to see if I can get hooked in it, and I didn't. But that's fine. I think at least I still got the TV series. I am one of the crazy people that, since bench watching is a thing, I hate weekly for a show. I really hate it. So I'm waiting until like the last episode is aired this day. So I'm gonna watch everything to be up to date, to then watch the last episode, because I really hate waiting for episodes now. I really do.
Netflix has changed everything.
Yes, it has. It really has, because to be honest, I don't have time like every day. There's days like today is the day I'm going to sit down or play a video game or watch an entire TV show.
And that's my problem with TV shows. Like, oh, you need 10 hours for this? Thanks, I'm good.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. But
I'd rather go play a video game. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for the show to. How many episodes they're in right now? Like,
I'm not
season
sure.
2. How many?
I think it ends in February or something. So,
well,
there's still quite a few more months of episodes.
So if it ends in February, so how many episodes are there? Like, is it bi-weekly? Is it weekly? Like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm still waiting for the whole like list of episodes to come out so I can watch it. And that's it. That's pretty much it.
Yep. I get that for real. I know.
And our friend Bram Stroker, aka FarQ, has gifted 5 WEBDAVE memberships.
Thank you, FarQ. Bram Stroker. Anyway, never gonna live it down. Never. I had a card that had all the listing for the show dates, and I cannot find it anywhere. What the release dates?
I'll figure it out eventually, but when it comes to the show being canon with whatever future projects, Todd Howard and Fall is going to be, is actually great. I'm glad that they're actually taking under consideration the story that has been told on this TV show. I'm guessing on the new Fallout they're going to have like Easter eggs or some things, maybe characters, depending on what year the game is taking part of. But I'm glad the game is canon, and it's great. And I'm glad that they are actually pushing New Vegas, because it's one of those games that even though it's not made directly by Bethesda as a Fallout game, is one of the most beloved Fallout games out there. And there was like a rumor back in the day that Todd Howard actually hated Fallout New Vegas or something like that. But apparently he actually loves it. So it's like cool. And I'm glad they're actually making collaborations. Hey, who knows? Maybe there's a Fallout New Vegas remaster out there, remake, or maybe a Fallout New Vegas 2. There's rumors. I don't know.
Yep, a lot of rumors.
But hopefully fans of the franchise, hopefully they get their fix when it comes to Fallout really soon, hopefully.
There you go. Season 2 episodes drop at 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time weekly. And I think the next episode to drop will be on the December 31st, which is very soon. So it's episode 1 and 2 is available now, and then all the way through February 4th is when the episode 8 drops. So the final episode, and then once that drops, then I'm going to sit and binge watch them all, because I'm probably going to end up watching right before that. I'm going to watch season 1 again.
Season 1, 2 again.
Yeah, watch all the way through season 1 again, and then jump right on and plow through all these, because I think it's a great series, and that's one of the things I like about some of these formats. I'm a big fan of the Westworld. Michael Crichton was an amazing author, and some of the stuff that he wrote was fantastic, and they did a very, very, very good adaptation. Not only that, but the actors and stuff that were in it were just absolutely amazing, portraying those characters, and they really flushed out that series well. And I was disappointed that it's only got 4 seasons, and they actually had a 5th that would have wrapped everything up nicely, and then for whatever reason they canceled it. Well, I know the reason, because of the merger and stuff at the time. They decided to wrap up a few things that were in debt to them, and they decided to cancel that one. Which is a shame, because it was good. But
I didn't know that. I always wondered why they canceled that.
Yeah, and that was why, because it was the when it was up on the merger block, and then but there's always a possibility they could bring it back. I know there's like was it Mindhunter?
You think
Yeah, you never know. Like Mindhunter was one of those things that like it got canceled because
I love that show at age.
Yeah, me too. But Mindhunter is actually is now back in pre-production for season 3. They've got all the characters back together in the cast. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh no, that was a fucking phenomenal show. If you ever seen any of those, because that's all based off of real life stuff and serial killers and the whole the whole craziness.
Yeah, they were building up the whole BTK thing, and nothing came out of it. I'm like, oh man, even though BTK got caught like decades later, but well, it would have been interesting to see on the show what's going on.
Oh yeah, and he did it to himself. Oh, Hargeet, you got to read this one.
Dave Reezy, $2. I'm just here to say, see you next year.
There you go. Shout out to Dave Reezy. All right. So yeah, exactly. Mindhunters was amazing show as well. So yeah, but like I said, however you choose to consume your entertainment, whether it's playing games, whether it's watching movies, watching TV series, all that kind of good stuff. And there's other, there's lots of things to do with people's time. One of my most enjoyable things that I do is podcasting. I love it. Just because it's just, I used to be in radio for a while, long time, unfortunately, but yeah, and enjoyed that a lot. That's why I still do podcasting now, because it's the closest thing I could get to it, and all that kind of stuff. So it's fun for me to do that. So try to put out a good show, and I think that I'm blessed to have Hargeet Chani with me, and I do appreciate him greatly, because he actually makes this show work. And of course, amazing guests we have every week. Example of Joey that are on here this week. Thank you so much for being here this week. Oh, dude, love having you on, dude. So Hargeet, I think let me see.
Let's get into Vince.
You want to get into Vince? Yeah.
Let's get into Vince. I don't want to leave on a sour topic.
Yeah. So let's
do something with more fun of 2025 and 2026.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts, right? So
let's a few little things, little nuggets to get into. But yeah, so all right. So Vince was an amazing person, and
well, first, why don't we just introduce the topic? I'm sure everybody already knows, but
you go right ahead.
Let's just say what's happened. Vince Zampella, creator of Call of Duty. Now he was over at EA working on Battlefield 6, for instance, but also did Titanfall and the Jedi games that were released by Respawn. He unfortunately was in a car crash and died immediately during that car crash. It was last Sunday. He passed away. He had a passenger, which I do not know if that name has ever come out, but there was a passenger who also unfortunately passed away. They did survive a little bit. They went to the hospital. Vince immediately died. He was driving the car, and his passenger, I don't know who they were, but they were taken to the hospital and unfortunately passed away at the hospital. So but Vince unfortunately is no longer with us. He passed away last weekend. That because of the unfortunate news that just sort of dropped right before Christmas, that we lost one of the industry legends, game creators, and he was actively doing stuff right now that was just like big, games that were always, good. They were critically well received. He maybe like one or two stinkers, but mostly it's been really good, right? He was like the original Modern Warfare guy, right? So like there was a lot of stuff that he did with Call of Duty, and then he left. He did Titanfall with Respawn. He created that studio because Activision did not want to change over from just Call of Duty. It was just constant Call of Duty, and he wanted to just branch out and do something different. So but anyways, that is unfortunately what happened over the last weekend.
Yeah, and I'll play this a little bit. There's a lot of stuff, including some of the actual footage of the wreck, and we're not going to cover that here. It's available if you want to watch it. But this is actually a tribute from his daughter that actually put this up, and we'll play this little. Haven't seen it, so hopefully it is what it says it is. I watched a little snippet of it before I aired it just now, but let's hope that it's what it's supposed to be, a little 30-second tribute to her dad.
Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world, everything I do,
So he was big into cars, and he really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was since they haven't mentioned who the other person is, my fear is it's probably somebody in the family, and that would be even more, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Somebody died, right? It's just But double death in the family would be even more devastating, I'm sure. But
exactly.
But anyway, we will see. We will find out at some point. I'm sure it'll come out. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot of the industry obviously has been sending their condolences. They're shocked. I was certainly shocked the second. I'm not on social media, right? So I go into a party chat with Colt, and he's just casually talking about, oh, hey, there was a car crash, and that other person in the car crash died. I'm like, what car crash? What are you? Oh, Vince was in a car crash. Oh, wow, the other person died. Yeah, like Vince died too. I'm like, Vince died? What do you like? You should lead with that. Like, I had no idea Vince died. What?
Yep.
Like, like, whoa. So yeah, like, well, that was like shocking news to me. I had no idea, right? So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, 2025 has been like somebody mentioned, a lot of people died this year. Yeah, a lot of people died this year. Yeah,
they did. I have to agree with that comment right there too. He worked on Titanfall 2, one of the best campaigns ever. I agree. And people say that he's the reason that Call of Duty is as popular as it is now is because of the work that he put in, and then he actually, they hired him to go in and fix Battlefield, and apparently his work with Battlefield has really turned it around. So kudos to him, and his legacy will be there forever, influencing game designers.
It's one of the things when you're a creative person, right? If you actually make it and like you make something that a lot of people, consume, it'll hopefully be there for a while, and people will remember that, hey, this is something you did. But yeah, unfortunate. I don't know. I have thoughts on the whole, how this happened. That's a whole other discussion. But first, I guess we can just get our thoughts of like, the legend passing away.
Yep. And there's Vince's X handle. So, Joey, do you have any thoughts, comments you want to share?
It's not really a topic that wish we could have. I mean, who wanted to have this topic? Like, to be honest, like Vince did a lot for the gaming industry, and right now there's not much I can say. You guys covered most of my sentiments around the thing, and hopefully, what I do wish is that the people who knew him and work with him do good by him by continuing his work when it comes to the Star Wars, the new Star Wars game that I know it was at least pre-production or in production, and whatever he's gonna they were planning with Battlefield. Hopefully, they continue his like vision of what he wanted, and hopefully part of his vision continue in EA, because we know EA has been purchased. There's a lot of management movements and things like that, and we know how Vince is like he doesn't really care who's the boss. He's like, look, I'm not doing that. This is my vision. This is where the company should go, and he'll tell you straight to your face. And I'm not saying everybody should do that, but hopefully, like his ideas and his vision continues in EA and whatever project he was involved in. But like Hargeet said, I also have my thoughts when it comes to the whole situation, how everything went down, and having a passenger during what you're doing. That's a different story, and let's just leave it like that. Rest in peace, Vince. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yep. For real.
And so
then we can get into that part of it.
Yeah, and then unfortunately nobody knows the name of the other person, which is unfortunate also, because that person also deserves to be recognized, and it's unfortunate that person died. So
Yep.
Dave, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, look at his legacy. His credits were, Call of Duty, Apex, Titanfall, Star Wars, the respawn version of Star Wars games. And then of course, exactly, and what he was doing. Sorry about if you hear anything in the background here, but we just got a big storm alert. We're not in a thunderstorm. We're in a windstorm. The average current wind speed right now outside my house is 40 miles an hour. Yeah. So that's awesome. With gust up to 80. So there you go. So if the wall comes in. Yeah, exactly. So, yay. I don't know what the hell that's about. So, yeah, good old December tornadoes are wonderful to have here in Kentucky. I'm just kidding. But no,
is that a thing?
No, it has actually happened before. Usually in
Really?
January. Yeah, we've had some tornadoes before this time of year. A fluke thing, but it does happen sometimes. So there we go. But we're good. But it's just really loud in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. But no. So but yeah, no. Vince, obviously big contributor to the gaming community and everything that he did. And it's a shame, But life happens, and that's the one thing. I'll say, and Hargeet knows this. I know this. I'm sure Joey has all gone through loss in our own personal lives. And, if there's people out there that you, especially this time of year, that, you want to try and at least, make amends and at least, especially it's somebody it's family or whatever, whether it's disagreements over politics or situations or lifestyle changes or anything like that, just make sure that that person is loved and what they meant to you and what your feelings are about them, because you just never know. We're all on this earth for just as long as we can be. I'm not trying to depress anybody with the game topics, but like Hargeet said, let's get this topic kind of out of the way. But it is true that no matter what, we play games for fun. And we enjoy it. And a lot of times gaming is a release and a relief from some of the everyday grind that we all have to go through, and also helps in the morning process of other things as well too. So with that said, Hargeet, did you want to any more on this topic, or would you like to move on?
So there's the part of how this happened, which I am very disappointed in.
Right.
Look, so he's obviously into cars. You saw that from the tribute from his daughter. So he got a new Ferrari, 2026 Ferrari.
Yep.
And went a little too crazy with it. And this was on a normal highway in California, and just lost control, whatever it is, right? We'll probably get more details, but the thing that bothers me is that people do this. It's if you have those cars, that's fine, that's great. I had a Corvette, right? But I did not do that on a normal street. You just don't, because look, I can be stupid and lose my life. Fine. What if he had hit somebody else?
Yep.
It's a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and he's going probably upwards of a couple of 100 miles an hour or 150. Like, dude, think about what you're doing. And if, yes, you killed your passenger and yourself, what if it was a family going for, Christmas to some, to their family, right? They're just traveling to their, parents' house or grandparents or whatever, right? And you wipe out a family. Like, there's just no good reason to do this on open roads. It just is not a good idea. Literally, Paul Walker. It's exactly the same situation. He did not need to die. He wasn't even driving, right? It just
right.
Why? At such a young age, Paul is gone, right? And then here, sure, he's middle aged, still 55 is not that old. So I don't know how old the other guy, guy. I don't even know if it was man or woman. We don't even know that.
Yeah.
That was a passenger. And again, to me, it's such a waste. There's no point to that. Like, we have closed circuit tracks. We have racing arenas where you can go, take your car, rent a car, whatever you want to do, but they have safety measures. And most importantly, nobody else is there. You get to do this, and you can only hurt yourself.
Yep.
I just don't understand why people see a need to do something this crazy, right? This was filmed. You know why? Because that stretch somehow stupidly is constantly used to do this.
Yep.
And people know it so much that they actually stand on the side of the road and keep filming because they know some jackass is going to do this.
Right.
And it's like, well, if it's that bad, like, to me, that's like hey, permanently have cops there. And every time somebody does it, put them in jail for 10 years. I can't stand this kind of stupidity.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to do this. I know that's severe. I don't care. When you take other people's lives in jeopardy because you want to have fun, I don't like that. That's just so ridiculous. right? And I understand. Rest in peace. I don't want to pile on the guy who just died. That's sad.
Right.
My condolences to the families. That's all sad and terrible. I hope the next person realizes this is not necessary. If you want to do this, tool around. There are tracks built for this,
and he had the money to do that, to go to a closed track. So.
Yeah, they have safety measures to handle this. If you start sideswiping, they have the barriers to help you. This is not the place to do it. And like, it's such a waste. This was absolutely unnecessary. I understand wanting a fast car and tooling around. Absolutely, do that in a closed circuit somewhere where you can have a racetrack that's totally controlled. Nobody else is involved. You have fun. And it's all like, it's got the safety measures. And if something happens, you've got immediate like access to emergency crews and they will just take care of it. I'm so disappointed when people do these kind of things. And it's just a waste. There's no point to it. It's like drunk driving. Like, again, you don't need to do this. You just cause stupid shit just because you want to. Like, dude, stop. We have a responsibility to other people in the world. We should be careful about those kind of things. Thank God they didn't hit somebody else. Unfortunately, a passenger also died. And I'm just disappointed, not to mention Vince himself. There's another aspect to this. Let's look at it from our perspective, from a gaming world perspective, right? We've lost an industry icon, right? We lost he was in the peak time of making stuff for us. We lost him. Hundreds, if not thousands of people were working with this guy. They've suddenly lost their leader. What does that mean for them? Is their job secure? Is their game going to continue? What does it mean to them? You like, at some point you have to take that and say, I have a responsibility, not just to me. Just like, think about your own family. If you have kids, right? You're now more responsible for them than you are about yourself. So you have to make sure everything you do, you're not causing something as harm to them, because it's very important that they have you around to take care of them, right? That mindset shifts. When you're the leader of a company, it's the same thing. And he was the leader of a major studio making major games with hundreds, if not thousands of people working on them. And now those people are going to sit there going, well, yes, first we lost our leader. This sucks. Go through the grieving process. Fair enough. What about my job? What about my livelihood? Is next year EA going to come in and say, well, we don't have the person making this anymore. Let's just cancel the game. Am I going to have a job anymore? Like, you have to, like, unfortunately, these are things that happen. And like, it's just so unnecessary. This was not necessary. And I hate that it happened to him, but I hate that it happens at all. I wish people would think 10 times before doing stupid things like this. Don't go on public roads and do this. It's just not necessary. But you have all the precautions. Make sure that if you're doing this, that everybody's there to help you if there's any issues, and you've got a clean track that's designed for this kind of thing, instead of an open road where you just like, you suddenly hit a curve and dead. Like, I'm just so disappointed that happened. But anyways, I'm ranting. What are your thoughts?
No, but you're right, Hargeet. Like, everything you're saying is absolutely correct. Like, you created a situation, an unnecessary situation where two people lost their lives because of what? Well, because you were trying to prove what? Like, I don't know. So you're right, Hargeet. Everything you said is absolutely correct. But what else you can say?
Yep. Exactly. The only thing I'll add to that is yes, there were a lot of people that do videotape and set up the stuff around that particular area because of the intensity.
Hey, Mav.
But a lot of, shout out to Mav and the Fun Speculation. A lot of people videotape there because they want to bring attention to what's going on, not attention as in like, ooh, let's see what's cool, or let's catch somebody having a wreck. But they're trying to bring attention to fix this and bringing it to the city and stuff. And like, guys, you need to, calling people out so they can go after the people that are doing the speeding and stuff. So that's why some of the people are next to there. So it's not necessarily thrill seekers as it is people trying to bring attention to stop the madness, as it were. And I agree. I've got a Camaro, and I'm sure there's been times in your life, Hargeet, that maybe you gun it a little extra, you're past somebody, and you're like,
we all do.
You have the power to do.
We all do.
Yes. But in the
but
long
not
run,
the expense of having my children behind the car. And like, I'm not going to run my car all and like floor it just because I want to get to point A to point B as quick as possible. No.
Yep. Yeah.
The idea is to get there safe, right?
Exactly.
If I'm by myself, I've done it. I'm not going to say I've done it, but I'm not doing it on dangerous curves and anything. I'm going on a literally straight freeway, straight. right? Where it's kind of allowed to floor it a little bit. But because when you see that video, it's like, where was he supposed to hit the curve and what point at that speed? It was like impossible. Your car is gonna spin out. And he got bumped. He got hit. He got bumped by something. The car almost flipped, and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Well, the video's out there, and it's not
unfortunate.
pretty.
You can actually see, fucking. I think that's Vince on,
Yeah. And they pulled out the other person as well too. So, like I said, it's out there. If you're interested in watching it, that's on you. I'm not going to show it here because of respect for the family and stuff. But with that said, it is dangerous. Let's get into something a little more, I don't know, fun and uplifting and light work. And this is
let's go back to fun.
And this is actually kind of fun because this is kind of neat seeing some of these amazing actors and voice actors when they were recorded. It's totally off topic. We're just having fun today. So when they miss this little minute long clip I'm going to play doing the voice work for Halo 2, and you'll recognize a lot of these amazing actors in here. But when you hear the lines and stuff, all these are like classics. So here we go. Let's make sure I get the volume up on this. And this is just kind of a cleanser, palate cleanser, as it were.
Chief, we've got a problem. The boarding craft from the Malta and the Athens are converging on us.
The moment of salvation is at hand.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death.
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond. This place is falling apart. Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. I need a weapon.
This is not your grave. But you are welcome in it.
Kill the other.
I have come to kill you.
My eyes!
Oh my! Where am I being taken?
Hold on to your potato.
Stick my foot so far up your ass, you'll be talking shit for weeks.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Damn you.
It's pretty good, man.
Oh my God, I love seeing that. It's
oh man, I can't believe we're gonna lose all that because of AI. God damn it, I hate you, AI.
Not at all. You're not gonna lose all this. No.
By the way, there's an actor there that looks like Dirt, just a little bit chubbier.
Wow. And when Dirt Riggedy rocks this back on replay.
You know that Ron Perlman has the voice on the intros of the Fallout games, like War Never Changes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they want to put him in the series, like as a character now.
Well, Ron Perlman's
it's a rumor.
Fucking actor. Yeah,
I
loved him in the Beast show he was on. Linda Hamilton. That was amazing. The adaptation for Beauty and the Beast, as it were. Can't think of the name of the show. Save my life, but it was a great show. Hargeet would know because he didn't watch TV. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. All right, so as we start to wrap things up here, we still got plenty of time. So let's bring it to this. Some of the games that'll be coming out just in January are amazing, and this is an article here on Pure Xbox. Games coming in January. Of course, we're going to get to finally Final Fantasy VII remake Intergrade, and that'll be the all of them will be coming to the Xbox, and then apparently the third one, when it releases, will release simultaneously on all the major platforms all at once. So no more exclusive timeline for any of those. Number 3 will hit on everybody at the same time, everywhere all at once. There you go. So pretty excited. High Guard. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Concord 2.0, So some of the titles, I guess, they'll be going around for Final Fantasy. High Guard, Code Vein 2 is coming as well. That looks pretty good. But there's a lot of other games coming in here. I mean, some indie games, some big games. some good stuff on the list coming. Hargeet, is there a game coming out that you're already? I mean, are you Final Fantasy? What's up with you? Are you into this? Have you played it already?
No, I actually might get 7 integrated and play that. I played 16 when it came out on Xbox. It was rather fun, so I enjoyed it. I would assume 7 is supposed to be one of the better ones, so I will try that out. So
there you go.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else specific in January, but there's so much coming out. It just keeps like growing, and I don't know if we actually know everything that's coming out in January because
a lot of it's
the
right here.
Direct, and maybe they'll drop something.
Yes, exactly. Could be a surprise drop for sure.
Right. So we just don't know. Right.
I'm looking to Disco Simulator, January 15th. I'm looking at that. I know, right?
Wait. Disco Simulator?
Yeah. Well, it's a nightclub, basically. A nightclub simulator. That's what it is. Look, I'm old, first of all, and B, I used to be a DJ in a nightclub long time ago. So yeah. So if I let you know anything, I was a DJ in a nightclub, a couple of big clubs before I got a gig on the radio. So there you go. So yep. And I actually looked at it's a $15 game. It's gonna be fun to play and have a little fun with. So there you go. But there's a lot of big games coming. The new, DLC for Cult of the Lamb. There's a lot of there's some horror games stuck in. Apartment 129. There's this Escape from Ever After. Of course, the High Guard. A whole bunch of other stuff coming. A lot of indie games coming this month, and of course, like you said, we don't exactly know the date quite yet. I don't think Hargeet. I don't think it's set in stone yet as far as when the dev director is coming. But they'll probably make that announcement, I believe, probably next week, maybe. Most likely, it's either next week or at
maybe the week after.
January.
We'll see. Yeah. As far as this is the second, right? So maybe next week, maybe the week after. We'll see. But yeah, it'll come out probably the 3rd or 4th week. I think it'll be the 3rd week. We'll have the dev track, but
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
and a lot of speculation about how big and crazy it's going to be. So looking forward to that.
But I thought Xbox was dead.
Nope.
Well, isn't Xbox dead?
Nope. No, maybe.
Are you telling me they still have the audacity to put out games?
Oh, of course. Well, Hargeet, if it wasn't for Xbox putting out game, PlayStation wouldn't have any. But just
hey, next year they have tons of games. They have Marathon, they have Sorrows, they have Wolverine. Do they have anything else?
Well,
MLB The Show.
Yeah, MLB The Show. Yeah, but technically,
that's like 100% increase in games.
But Wolverine,
that's 4.
Yeah, it hasn't officially have a final date yet because it may not make it. So we'll see.
It'll probably come out. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for that one. I mean, Shaun's already played it, the PC version. Just saying. I mean, and he says it's not that good a game, but yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll make some changes and fixes it. We're just teasing. We're playing. We're just kidding. We're kidding. But yeah, here's a good little synopsis. So a year of Game Pass is like what, $360 or something like that if you play full price. Which Hargeet, you and me, we don't pay full price for. Yeah, and I'm sure Joey probably doesn't either. You can find discounts and deals out there, and they're amazing. Right. What you can get, a month.
I've done a conscious effort to not buy anything at full price.
There you go.
I am not about to brag like, I buy everything day one. I'm not about that anymore. I have nothing to prove to nobody. I work for my own stuff, and I have to save some pennies here and there. I will save the pennies.
Oh, heck yeah.
Believe me, video games is not a priority in my life, so I will save the pennies on video games. Right? There's other things more important for me right now, and like for example, there's a bunch of deals right now on Xbox. I'll get those games on deal. I don't care if you're GTA.
Exactly.
There's a GTA might be $100, maybe $80. I don't know. Guess what? I ain't buying you day one. I'm not.
There you
I
go.
Don't care. I'm no longer in the FOMO world, because in that FOMO world, guess what? I bought those games day one, and I haven't played them.
Yep.
And they're
That's the
there
downside,
in my
right?
backlog, just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. So there was a point in my life that I said, "What's the point? Get the game when you feel like playing it, and if you can get a deal, get another deal." That's me. Now, I'm not saying that there's not one or two games out there that I'm like, I need to play that day one, like Resident Evil 9. That's a game that, like, all right, I love that game. But hey, I'll get a deal. I ain't paying $30 for Game Pass. No, I'm not doing that. So get your deals, people. Get your deals.
Exactly.
Speaking of deals, it's still like 11 and change for a month of Game Pass Ultimate. If you want to get those deals, they're still out there.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic price too, man. You just can't.
I'm good for Game Pass until November 26th. So I still got like 11 months left to that.
I think I'm good till like 2030 or something. Because I have like extra codes and I'm bought out to like I've already paid into it for the next couple of years, 3 years.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But like the value, like if you're to pay full price, like $600 or $360 for a full if you pay full price for like Game Pass for a year, but yet it's over $8,000 worth of games are included in the service, and you can beat them, play them, and not have to worry about owning them, as it were, forever. So yeah. Pretty crazy. Somebody did ask me in the chat what was my DJ name, and I'm trying to find on YouTube, on Facebook. Oh, here we go. So yeah,
there's a photo of you.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of photos of the club. One of the clubs that I worked at, it was called the Warehouse Nightclub, and their moniker was "It's So Big."
Pause. Whoa.
No pause. It was big. It was like 5 clubs in one. So anyway, so we'll share that. So yeah, I was the ice cream man. All flavors and push-ups too.
Hold on. What kind of nightclub was this, Dave?
Well, it was. I did
it was big. It's big, and there's an ice cream man. What's going on, Dave? What kind of?
Did you break out into YMCA?
We occasionally we would play that. Sure. Yeah. I mean, dude, you play any of the dance hits, but there was a rock club where we had a live rock band in one part of the club, and then there was like an arcade type area with like a lounge type area where you could kick back. And the funny thing about that, which I'll show you some of the pictures. We're getting totally off
like
on
the
a
street
standard.
corners.
So yeah, so there was the outside. It was an old grocery store that converted to this nightclub, and it was huge. It had a big outside patio. But yeah, that was the Warehouse Nightclub, and yep. Not sure. Let's see. I got to go the other direction. Some more pictures.
People are gonna start
yeah,
calling
that's
you
me
the
right
ice
there. Yeah. So that was the ice cream. That's my DJ booth right there. Was front half of a truck. Exactly. It was crazy.
The ice cream man. That's crazy. What Dave? Just made a mistake. You know what Far Q is doing right now, don't you?
Oh yeah. I don't give up. But then it was like the dance floor and shit. And it was crazy. But yeah, we had like what's called the cartoon bar, which was kind of cool. It was like 4 or 5 different places you could get drinks in a club. And then like here's one of the other and if you notice here in the back, but there's actually a trapeze hanging from the ceiling, and like some of the bartenders throughout the night would jump on it, and they would actually like be able to swing and do tricks and stuff on it, or in the middle of the club and stuff. And there's the rock bar where we had bands playing, and they actually had a full school bus in this area. So and they parked it in the building, and then they built the wall around it. Yep. And then later they decked it. This was an early picture, but later they completely completed the inside where you could actually go in and have seating and stuff inside and watch in the club. It was like some like VIP stuff, but it was crazy. And they actually that's half of a VW Beetle, and then like when you would come in, they would play like movies and stuff, like it was a drive-in theater type stuff. It was all kinds of crazy shit that they did in this club. And this was the lounge part, but you can't see it over here. But there was a huge, I mean, like maybe 6 foot by 10 foot mirror when you're out on the club side, and it was just a big mirror, right? Well, on the other side, it was a two-way mirror. So if you're in this part of the club, you could sit and watch watch the club, and the people out in the club just were like primping their hair and smiling real big, checking their teeth and all that shit because it was fucking hilarious. She was sitting there watching all this. And even one night when there was an undercover cop sitting here and somebody was out there and doing coke in front of the mirror, and so he went out and nabbed them. So that was pretty funny. What a dumbass. But so yeah, and they had contests and stuff like where you'd go in and do some crazy stuff. So yeah, and we did shows and stuff. So yeah, so that was my old days, as it were. So I've embarrassed myself enough.
Disco Dave. That's gonna be your new name, Dave.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Man.
It was the disco age.
You can't control the chat, man.
but that's the disco era was far gone since this was the 90s. Hello.
We can bring it
back. Wake up, people. No, not bringing it back. Sorry. Just remember. Yeah, and I used to take the monarchy from it was the M&M's candy, and then be like, the ice cream man melts in your mouth, not in your hands. But needless to say, that was a good time to be single. And we'll be done with that topic. Alrighty then. Remove. Boom. Okay. What? What? Oh, I totally derailed the show. Disco Day. Well, it is what it is. Pretty good pay too back in the day. So, yeah. Alrighty. I've embarrassed myself enough, Hargeet. I can't do anything else. Guys, anything else you want to cover?
We were on what, the Game Pass games that are coming?
Yeah.
I think that was what we were on, I guess, right? And
yep.
Do we want to talk about our game of the year or
let's do that.
wanted games?
Yep, let's do that to wrap things up as to what people would like to. And then people in the chat, if you a game that you're fine, Patch. I'm just messing with you. But
remember what I played this year. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
And
if
we'll
there's
just combine that with the 25th anniversary of Xbox is next year. What do we want to see?
Exactly. We'll combine those two together for sure.
So,
so why he's always getting his stuff together? Hargeet, let's hear your choices, buddy.
So now, what does Gotti mean? So if it's a game I played in 2025, or it's a game that came out and I played in 2025. If it's game I played in 2025,
good question.
It's Star Trek Resurgence, which did not come out in 2025.
Oh wow.
A game I played in 2025. I loved it. And then if it was a game that came out in 2025 and I played in 2025, that would be Avowed. I'll pick that one. So that's my Gotti.
There you go. That's a good one for sure. I'm gonna pull on my Xbox real quick here. There's so many fucking amazing games.
Joey, do you have yours?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm looking at my my thing, and I have several, to be honest. Because some of them I did not play it until 2025, until this year. So I'm going to include those because to me, I played them this year.
Sure.
I'll put in that list of my Blueprints is going to be up there for me. I was really surprised that I love Blueprints. People were talking about it. I started playing it, and then I ran out of steps and went back and another run, and I started opening puzzles, and I'm like, why am I addicted to this? I haven't finished it yet, but it was I played it for so long that I'm like, oh my god. And then another game came on and I couldn't finish it. But I want to put Blueprints out of the originality of everything. Blueprints has to be on that list, in my opinion. Of course, Expedition 33, that thing came out and was like, goddamn, what a game. What a crazy game. And the idea itself, I mean, I don't have to explain much more about that game. Everybody knows what it is, so I'll put Expedition 33 in there. I have to put, where is it? Dredge. It's a fishing game. I played it this year. It was on Game Pass, but I bought it because I loved it. It's a fishing game mixed with how do you call this? Lovecraftian horror. It's an indie game. I loved it, every second of it. And then I think my game of the year will be Dave the Diver.
Joy the Diver.
Even though that game came out 2 years ago, and I've been tweeting like crazy to the developers, why do you hate Xbox? Almost every day, why do you hate Xbox? Why do you hate Xbox? They brought the game back. They finally brought it to Xbox. You know what these fuckers did? They finally liked one of my tweets when I was saying, "Why do you hate Xbox?" They knew they were reporting the games. They didn't want to say anything. Pieces of shit.
That's funny.
But yeah, I gotta put Dave the Diver there, and also Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is not a new game from this 20 year, if I'm not mistaken. However, I got interested in the game because my daughter was playing it, and then we started playing co-op on that game with her. And my daughter is like now into like everything that is creepy and gothic and horror and stuff. We connected with Cult of the Lamb, so I'm gonna choose those games. They're all smaller indie games if you see the motif.
Oh
So
yeah,
those are the ones that I choose.
definitely good stuff for sure. Hargeet, I'm gonna pull up a couple of these if you don't mind reading them.
Yeah, so for Mac, same. Avowed is my Gotti. BF6 is a close second. Yeah, that'll
I gotta finish Avowed too, man. My God, I got too many games.
Cage the Cunning Linguist. My Gotti was Tainted Grail. Easily.
Which one is that?
There you go. I'll have to look that one up, I guess, huh?
Cage again. Joey Dredge is so good.
It is so good. It is so good. I love it.
South of Midnight from G. Myers. It's another great game. Stoned Patrol. Dredge and David the Diver are two amazing Steam Deck games, honestly. Zach Riley. Disco Dave the Diver. Oh my goodness.
I've done it to myself.
Now we're gonna start a new one.
No one to blame.
Simple Jack, $5. Is it just me, or have the deals on Xbox gotten substantially better? Almost Steam level of discounts on some games. I've bought so many this year. They are getting better now.
I mean, Steam is still the king when it comes to discounts, but Xbox is getting really good deals. And yeah, even PlayStation, because I've talked to family members and cousins, they're like, dude, this game is really cheap right now. And like, get it. Like, I bought Disco Elysium. I never played it. And I'm like, you know what? It's really cheap right now. It's like $4. I bought it. Like,
I have it, and I haven't even started it yet. I need to kick that
I
off.
mean, I gotta stop doing that. Like, buy games and buy another one and buy another one and not play them. It was like, and I went back to play Batman. Like, what's wrong with me? Play something new. I don't know.
Yeah, Cage had Cult is great. I don't even know how to say this one. Rim, L3 Rim. I don't know. My Gotti is Abiotic Factor. Great game, closely followed by Roadcraft. Both of those, I think, are in Game Pass. I think, right? But insane amounts of time into both of those.
Very cool. Very cool. I'll say that my game of the year, if I had to pick one, is going to be Expedition 33. It hits on all the cylinders for me. It's a lot of fun and replayable and very emotional. We'll just say get ready for that. If you get into stories, which I'm not really a big story guy, but if you get into stories, holy shit, it'll rip your heart out. So there we go with that. But I also liked, let's see, I played this year Echoes of the End, which I thought was great. And of course, newly came out was the Terminator 2D.
I bought it. Haven't played it.
No Fate, dude. If you like classic arcade type games,
I know, but I
dude,
just like
gotta play.
I gotta stop doing when I do that. Like buy it and forget about it, and like, oh shit, right, I bought it. Like,
play it, Joe. You will love it. You will love it. Go ahead, Hargeet. I'll let you read some of those. Bunch of them
Tainted
popped up.
Grail is Elden Ring and Elder Scrolls had a demonic baby. Okay.
Well, there you go.
So that's what Tainted Grail is.
Let's see.
Silk Song. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Indy from last year.
Indiana
that was
Jones
a good
is
one.
such a good game, bro. I was surprised at how much I loved Indiana Jones. I still don't want to spoil it because I want people to like experience the whole thing.
Definitely play it.
When he finds the thing, I'm like, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. I'm like, oh shit, that was actually
yes.
Exactly. Well, I said there's so many great games. A lot of them I played because of the Game Pass. A lot of stuff I bought, on sale. Like you said, the big sale thing was going on. I like the Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F. I thought it was great. It was good. All right, so let's switch it up just a little bit. Let's get to what is your Hargeet? What is your most anticipated game that we know about? Because I know sometimes you and me and maybe Joey we'll hear a few things. We'll get told a few things that we're not necessarily supposed to talk about yet. So we won't mention those, but anything that's been officially announced Is there anything that's coming out this coming year that you are most excited for?
Yeah, I mean, oddly enough, the one that I'm most excited for is the stupidest one. It's Lego Batman.
Yeah,
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
On more serious games, look, Fable is the one that I'm most interested in on the Xbox side. There's the Tomb Raider remake, which I have not played the original Tomb Raider, so I think that would actually be kind of cool. This is the remake of the old original, right? So that's kind of cool. And then there's so many other ones. I'm going to take GTA off the table because obviously GTA is there, right? Whatever, fine. But like thinking of other games, there's 007, which I'm very interested in. There's Blood of the Dawn Walker looks kind of interesting. There's Crimson Desert. I can go on and on and on. There's so many games, dude. There's so many games coming out next year. So we will see. But like, oddly enough, the one that I'm most excited for is it's Lego Batman.
Yeah, definitely. But dude, that's no shame in that game because I mean it literally incorporates just about every element of Batman from the TV series to the to all the movies and all the different elements from the movies and characters and stuff from the movies. So kudos to them for putting the work in and all the different Batmobiles and stuff. I think it's actually, if you had to possibly a game of the year contender, I mean, if they put the work into it like we're thinking, I mean, anything's possible. Just because it's Lego doesn't mean it's not fun.
I'll caveat the whole thing. If Nintendo drops a mainline Zelda or Mario, automatic top.
Yeah, that would be good. If there's something new in one of those categories, for sure. I agree. Joey, what's your most anticipated coming up thing that you're excited for?
Obviously, I'm excited for Resident Evil 9. I'm excited for 007 game.
Yep.
I'm excited for Forza Horizon 6. But to be honest, out of all of those, even though I'm excited for Halo, I'm excited for GTA. It's another level, so I'm not gonna even pick that one. There's a whole bunch of games. Of course, I'm missing because I don't remember. And if I see them, like, yeah, that's one. Yep. Batman is one of the other Lego Batman. Oh my god, like why not? But man, I really want to see Gears E-Day. I really want to see what was like to. I can imagine like all these soldiers are like they just got like a few weeks or a year or a month, I don't remember right now, of peace out of the pendulum wars, and out of nowhere holes started poking out of the floor, cracks on the streets, and people are like, what's going on? And imagine getting 911 calls. I know it's not 911 in that universe, but just imagine getting calls for emergencies like, hey, monsters are coming out of the floor, out of the ground, and you're seeing these things, people are dying, blood in the streets, corpses, and you're like, what is going on? And as a soldier, you're like, what is happening? That's what I want to see on E-Day. I want to see desperation. I want to see them like, what do we do? Because that's what happened. They had no clue what to do.
Yep.
And E-Day, I want to see E-Day. I want to see what the coalition's been doing and cooking for so many years. You've been playing for Unreal Engine 5 for a while now, for quite a while. You have an advanced technology team that was branched out of you to help everybody else. I want to see what you're cooking. Please I want to see Gears. Gears E-Day is my most anticipated game for 2026.
Agreed. That's gonna be a big one. Read this chat for me real quick, and I'm gonna make a comment.
Oh, Mouse PI. I forgot about Mouse PI. You remember that one?
Yeah.
I know. There's another one, right? Playing X to the end, really enjoying it so far. It got like no coverage.
My suggestion is to go to Epic Treasure. She has several different videos on that game, playthroughs and walkthroughs and stuff on that. So check out Epic Treasure on YouTube. Amazing content creator. In fact, we have her emoji right there. Boom. There we go. Epic is an amazing person, and she does fantastic walkthroughs and coverage, and that's one of the games that she actually did cover this year. So if you get a chance to check that out and you want to know some more information about that game, Echoes of the End, she can definitely help you out there as well. But yeah, there's also some bunch of these that popped up after we started talking about it. The games that the people are waiting for. Let me scroll back up here, and we'll get to so yeah, like talked about E-Day and GTA, Fable. Let's see, Clockwork.
I still want to really see Fable. Like, all right, show me what this game actually is. So that's just me though.
Yep, Control. Looking for that one. Yeah,
looks good.
Yeah, is that the rat thing, the Plague Tale? Is that coming out next year?
I think so.
Resonance, I think it's called. So. I think that one, right? So that might be coming out next year as well.
Let me go to my wish list real quick.
But dude, there's so many games. High on Life 2 will be fun.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's gonna be day-to-day.
Replace,
Pass, right?
Replace is there too.
Yep, Replace is coming out.
Yep.
Dave the Diver DLC into the jungle. Come on, man. How can you not be excited about that?
Yeah, Control Resonance, I think is what it is. And then there's Exodus is gonna be another big game.
Yeah.
Coming out this year.
There's a lot of games.
Tomb Raider.
Like who?
Pragmata. I want Pragmata, man. So many good ones coming. And the Wild Blue Skies, which is kind of basically the guy that made the original Star Fox, is actually making this game, and it looks a lot like Star Fox. So I'm like, oh, that's a definite try for me. The new
you know what's crazy?
Crawlers. Go ahead.
The amount of games that we're mentioning right now, and there's still games that are coming out in 2026 that we have no clue about.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. We don't even know all of them yet.
Yep. Reanimal, looking forward to that. Tides of Annihilation. Yeah. Zoo Punk.
Zoo Punk. Oh my god, that's
yeah, exactly. Even something simple like the sledding game is going to be something that's just a mindless, pointless, hang out with your friends and do stupid shit game. I can hardly wait for that one. It just sounds like blasphemy. Like Hargeet said, the Crimson Desert is going to be big. I mean, there's Fatal Frame 2, the remake on it. Of course, Forza Horizon 6. I think we're going to hear about that pretty soon. Just saying. And of course, the Lego Batman, another big one that's coming out. I mean, so many amazing games. Exoborn. A lot of people are being big and excited for that one. So I'm pumped for that. Even the Halloween game that's coming out next year.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, exactly. Hellraiser. That's right. Hellraiser Revival is going to be another one that's coming out. Let's see. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
PlayStation has another game. Let's not forget Tokon.
Yeah,
I believe that's coming out early next year as well.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. Mistfall sounds actually pretty cool.
Wait, hold on. When is that 1943 Captain America Black Panther game coming out?
I know there's that one too, right?
Yeah, I think that got kind of delayed because they were
I don't know when that's coming out, but yeah.
Exo Metal coming to GamePass too.
There's another one. The rumored Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake or remaster. That's another one that I love Black Flag. That's what I think that's one of the best or the best Assassin's Creed out there. And plus, I'm looking forward to the one that they said that was called Hexen that has to do with witches and things like that. I was looking forward to that one, but that hasn't been announced. Well, I mean, kind of announced, but we shall see.
There's Onimusha as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, another game.
Yeah.
There's
a
Animo.
couple of the Chinese and Korean. I don't know if they're whichever, but like is that Mudong or whatever. The
oh yeah, the one that
Two Hearts.
Yep. Animo looks good. There's the Power World type game coming out.
Who has the time?
Yeah, Beast of Reincarnation. I think was the other one. That Xbox show was that one showed that. I think it was that one showed that, right?
So like,
but there's like so many of these like games. Dude.
The Dawn Walker game.
OD.
A lot of the Dawn Walker I mentioned. Yeah.
OD when eventually comes out. Who knows?
Yeah, don't know if that comes out this year. That's probably not this year. I think it's gonna be. I think 2026. I think it's gonna be like later.
Is this? Was it Resonance? The Plague Tale Legacy, I think, is the one. And then the other one you were talking about is the Beast of Reincarnation, which is the same people that make the Pokemon game, right?
And for those who are I think it is. And then the FromSoft fans, Duskbloods is potentially.
Oh yeah, the Switch exclusive.
On the Switch 2.
Yep. Invincible Versus. That should be actually pretty good for a fighting game. And I'm actually looking forward to this Aphelion, which is actually is the one like the snow park game. That's like a survival type game. It's actually in our trailer for our intro for our show is in there as well. Let's see. It's a sci-fi action adventure game on the edge of the solar system is what it says, and it actually looks pretty good. I don't know. There's just so many amazing games that are coming out this year. I just don't. Hargeet, this is going to be the biggest fucking year in gaming ever, and not only that, but Day Rizzy wants to Bram Stoker's Big Adventure. Fuck, man. Day Rizzy, you bad person. I'm just kidding, but yeah.
Oh my goodness,
actually kind of funny. But yeah, it's so many great games coming. But the big thing that's the linchpin that a lot of people, I don't think you guys are gonna realize just how
that's pretty cool.
Fucking big this year is. It's the 25th anniversary of the Xbox, and for all the people that say it's dead, fuck off. You're a dumbass. You're the stupidest motherfuckers on the planet. When you say that, it just shows how ignorant you are, because that is so wrong, so wrong. And people touting console sales for PlayStation, you know how much money they make on consoles, even when they're in profitability? Maybe $1, maybe $2 per console. Not a way to run a company. And of course, their most played games aren't even PlayStation games, Hargeet. They're other games. They're the casual games. You know, like, I don't know, Fortnite, Minecraft. Ooh, who owns Minecraft? Oh, yeah. But those are the kind of games that are big. Call of Duty. Those are the kind of games that are big on the Xbox. Huh. And don't forget Pornhub.
On PlayStation, you mean?
And PlayStation. What did I say?
You said
Sorry.
Xbox. Big on
I'm
Xbox.
in PlayStation. Sorry. I'm PlayStation.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm
Big
just
on
so...
PlayStation.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever. There are a handful of people who are just making stupid things. And the media just likes to, make money and,
of course,
pounce on Xbox as usual. But
of course,
whatever.
because they see a need for it. Whatever. We all know how stupid you are. But anyway, go ahead, Hargeet. I'll let you. The floor is yours.
Yeah. So Snow Patrol Dude Crimson Desert. I got to watch a presentation on the engine they made for it. Say a castle door is made of wood. If you burn it, it will catch on fire and get weak. If it's cement, it won't. Yeah. So cool stuff that they actually kind of have those properties in there. It's interesting.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. For us, that's definitely a lot of money. For them, it's not fun.
It is. It is.
But
yeah,
it's not
when people see that the PlayStation Pro sells for almost $800 without a disc drive, and then you're thinking,
$800, how much is it? Isn't it $800?
All right, okay, $800 now. Yeah, you're right. So $800 without a disc drive, and you still have to buy that separately. It's another $80-$90 to throw on top of it if you want to, have backwards compatibility or play any movies or anything like that with it. Then you got to think, oh, they're making $800. No, they're not making $800 per fucking system. They're making a couple of dollars per system. The most money they make is game sales, and that's why when you do the math and you see the hard facts about who's profitable this year, there's a reason why Microsoft is a $4 trillion company, and Sony isn't. Sorry, but there you go. And a lot of people saying, well, they're putting their games everywhere. Well, they know something that we don't know, and apparently they're the smart company that got to $4 trillion on the way to $5 trillion. That know a little bit about what they're doing when it comes to gaming and to actually making money, period. So I'm just going to give them a benefit of the doubt, and let's see what happens. 25th anniversary of the Xbox is going to be big. It is going to be big. And I'll just throw a prediction out there, my wild prediction, and you can clip me if I'm wrong. We'll see on next year's wrap-up show. But I'm thinking that by this time next year, we're going to be all seeing a first-party, formerly exclusive game from PlayStation being on the Xbox.
Question.
No questions. Well, let's just see what it is.
I got a question though.
You can answer the question. I can't give you answers, but I'll just say.
No,
let's just
you
see.
can say this is your prediction though. Like,
it's a prediction. It's a prediction.
Is it a multiplayer game or a single player game?
I'm not saying. Let's just say when it happens, there's going to be ponies that'll be so fucking pissed off. Will be pissed off. Oh, the tears and the salt and the cope. One of
Maybe by
excuses
then
they're going
we'll
to make.
grown up and it doesn't matter.
Exactly. But we'll see. We shall see. All I can say, folks, is hold on to your hats. This is going to be a great year for Xbox and for gamers in general. No matter what game system or console you play on, if you're playing games, we all win. Isn't that right, Hargeet?
That's the point, right? Enjoy the medium.
Exactly. Guys, craziness. Joey, you got any more predictions or anything else you want to get off your chest? Hargeet, got anything wild or crazy you want to throw at the end, or are we good?
I don't got any predictions right at this point. Like, around our circles, we get some information, stuff like that.
We do.
I even trying to push a little bit away from that. I'm like, you know what? I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
Just don't tell me. I'm on this one. Like, don't tell me. We just have to wait a few months. Don't tell me. Just I hear stuff and I'm like, yeah, no, wait, don't tell me. But that's just me.
I want to be surprised. It's always fun, right?
Yeah, I want to be surprised. I want to have that reaction though, because there was some few years ago that I really knew, and when I saw it, I'm like, yeah, he was right. But at the same time, I'm like, I wish I had the reaction. But this is not a prediction. This is more of a wish I want for 2026. I want Xbox. I know they deserve criticism and a lot of things they do, but I want them also to be like, hey, be proud of the product that you have, though.
Yep,
that's what I want from them. I'm not asking you to like, go out there and beat PlayStation to a pulp. No, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to be proud of your product. You're not pushing the console? Fine. Push the ecosystem. Push the games. Make people understand what is really Xbox and that you are alive. YouTube and social media, I think, is not cutting it, because when you're not in the algorithm, people are not watching your trailers. People are not watching your ads. Put it out there. Make people see what is that Xbox is still out there. You already have this stain that has not gone away, that Xbox is dead. Every 2 or 3 days, you got a video. Xbox is dead. Xbox died in 2025. Xbox is going to die in a few months. Xbox this, Xbox that. Like, stop. You got to find a way to stop this, bro. You got to stop it. Be proud of what you have. And if you're not going to push the consoles, which I wish you could or would, you got an OEM handheld out there. Why not make bundles with the motherfucker? Sorry for the word. Why not make special edition like ROG Allies? Like, hey, look, 25th anniversary. Here's Halo 1 special edition ROG Ally X. It's green and it looks like Master Chief. Or a special edition one that is with Forza Horizon 6, or a Gears one that is red. Why not do those things? Right? It's not costing you that much, I think, because you're not making that a console. It's Asus making it, right? So that's just my opinion. Push a little bit more your product. Be proud of it. And you got to stop these narratives, bro, because these narratives are actually hurting you guys, bro.
I really don't think they are, Joey.
Because the things I've heard from people that are not in the know, I'm like, who told you that? No, it's out there. Like, who? No, that's not true. So I have to put out fires. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I have an Xbox at home. Yeah. Who told you that? No, I saw this video on TikTok. Like, you guys got to stop it. Really stop. Yeah. There's a bleeding. It's annoying. You got to cut the bleeding, bro. That's just me. I just wish they be proud. Be proud of your product. That's it.
Yep. I agree with that. Hargeet, any last thoughts?
Yeah, as far as predictions, I mean, Xbox dead is always going to be there. It just is what it is. But as far as things that are coming, I'm expecting to see a lot from the platform side on the Windows side, right? So we'll see what they do with that. I'm hoping that they'll have good changes coming out early in the year, and then announce more stuff as we get to June Showcase. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what they do. But I'm looking forward to that change. There's still quite a bit to do on the Windows side. So we'll see how they play that out. But I hope they make the experience more consistent. I don't know if Windows 12 gets announced next year. It's about due. So if it does, maybe that'll bring a whole bunch of gaming type features. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? But it could be interesting times, right? We still have the the Magnus hardware kind of out there as to what it is, but we'll see if that gets solidified more, and if something gets announced as far as release, probably in 2027 would be my guess. But we'll see what happens there. Plenty of games, plenty more that we don't know about. Looking forward to Dev Direct. We'll see what happens. It starts off in a few weeks.
It does. It does. Kicking off a big year for gaming in general, for all platforms. And just remember, folks, this year alone, Microsoft had more first-party games come out on the PlayStation than Sony did. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Truth hurts, but there we go. Alrighty then. Thanks everybody for joining us. Happy New Year to everybody. Enjoy the ride, and don't forget that this is going to be an amazing year. And if you get a chance to go out to the June showcase, I know I'm going to be there. Hargeet's going to be there. I know the Iron Lords are going to be there. Mr. Boomstick's going to be there. Colt Eastwood, I think he's going to be out there this year, so it should be good. Jez may make it this year, so we're looking forward to that if you get a chance. A lot of other big celebrities and people that are in the community, I should say. Paris Lilly will be there. I got to meet him last year. Amazing. Korkenstein. Just some amazing people. Kay Asante. Oh, man. Kay Asante is just absolutely an amazing person to meet in person. Like I said, all the Iron Lords are Cog, King, Addict. All of them are amazing people. Please follow all these amazing people. They're awesome. With that said, I'm going to throw the up in the corner real quick for if you want to reach out to and find Joey. We're going to put up the We Be Green. In fact, Joey, I'm going to put you down here. I'm going to switch with you. That way I'm not covering you up. But Joey, please tell everybody where they can reach out to you, where they can find you, and when you're on again next, please.
You can't find me nowhere. No, I'm joking.
Whatever.
Don't subscribe to me. Subscribe to Dave. Follow Dave. He's the one doing the grind. He's the one doing
subscribe
the
to Dirt.
There you go. He's the one with Hargeet. Subscribe to them. Give him a like. Follow them on all social media. Same thing with Dirt and Shaun. They're the ones doing the grind, not me. I'm just a guest. So subscribe to Dirt, follow Dirt. Same thing with Shaun. Same thing with Ray. Same thing with Pelum and the entire podcast Xbox community. I'm just a grunt,
whatever,
as a guest, and that's it. No, I really mean it. Everybody else is doing the work. They deserve the follows.
I can say this with all the truth behind it is that Joey, you are actually the heart that helps the Weekly Green go. Whatever, tough shit. That's my show. I'll say what I want. So okay. Yeah, so dude, you are fantastic, and don't sell yourself short because we love having you on. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We've got a couple of more super chats that popped in. I'll put the Hargeet's YouTube channel link up there now, and Hargeet, you want to read a couple of those?
Yep, Cage is the Cunning Linguist, member for 5 months, and then
thank you,
JD Gamer. If you want $5, if you want to stop the Xbox is dead narrative, then you need a counter argument, and that's apps is dead and it sucks every day. Well, yeah, I mean, I who's going to create the counter narrative? It's if media is doing this, then what do you do? Dayreezy, $2. Please say not the mama of the free leech. Go ahead, Joey.
Not the mama, not the mama. All right, that's enough.
Joey, see, you're a good man, good spirit. I don't have that soundbite anyway.
Oh God, why did I say that?
So please tell Hargeet, please tell everybody where they can reach out to, where they can find you, all the shows that you're on, because I know this week might be a little different.
Yeah, this week is gonna be so it's a little muted because it's still New Year's, and so we have a couple of shows that we're just not doing. It's the holidays, but I will be on with Fonz, and we're gonna do sort of an RDX reunion on Tuesday.
Nice.
So check that out, and we'll be back next Sunday. But the other shows are not happening. But Happy New Year, everyone! Hopefully you all have fun with your New Year's.
Yeah.
And again, don't drink and drive. Do not get drunk and drive. Just
do not.
That's what Uber is for, guys.
Stay safe. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. But Happy New Year. We'll catch you after the New Year next weekend. Hopefully everybody has fun. And we'll have a whole new 2026 to look forward to. And good things will come, I'm sure. It'll be great.
Exactly. And as Dirt says,
why does the PlayStation always need Vaseline? Because it's always getting stuck in tight spots.
All righty then.
If you like this video, please hit the like button.
We love you, Dirt. Oh my gosh. Guys, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We're on the road to 4K, and hopefully next year we're going to get there 4K and then on the way to 5K. Our goal is to try and get to 10K soon at some point. And big shout out to Oh No, It's Alex. I know me and Hargeet are big fans of Alex's, and we always do super chats and stuff on his show. What did that say?
Vaseline.
Because you never know.
Because you never know, my N-word. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. Oh goodness. Very, very true. I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, so and on that note, guys, definitely please hit the subscribe. Shout out to Alex. Oh no, it's Alex. He hit his 100K. Well deserved. His plaque, I'm sure, is going to be on its way. But very entertaining on Saturday nights. Did a 6-hour show. It was fantastic. But guys, thank you all for joining us here on the Gamers Council.
Game over.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back rib chili, baby back.